Damn handicap.
Damn handicap. I just can't seem to take it out of there. It's the weirdest thing ever. I love the handicap. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Everybody's drinking something. Kate, what are you drinking? Watermelon?
Waterloo. It's an awesome, sparkling water. The strawberry one is so good. But
Tanner's drinking Tangerine.
You guys are being so good.
Because
I'm drinking water with electrolytes. It might be electrolytes. But
we aren't
I
big like you, Matthew.
I've got just colored water, guys. That's all that is.
That's racist. You should say it differently.
Matthew's on a beer and meat diet.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, and making everybody else upset like Tanner and I because I can't be on a water and beer diet. Well, good evening. Hope everybody's doing well. I just actually got a message from Todd. Where is it here? Boop. Just got to find it. There it is. So, yeah, Todd said, hope we're all doing well. He's in his hospital bed. So he's still in the hospital, obviously. So wishing him a speedy recovery there, and I hope he gets out of there soon. He says he's missed talking to us, but he's been listening to us, so that's good. Definitely a positive.
That's good news that he's recovering, but hopefully he's out of the hospital and building again soon.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I forgot something else I had that was supposed to do, but I'll remember. I'll let you talk there for a second, Tanner.
I will talk. Hey, I
doesn't know what to do with his hands.
I made purchase today. Does everybody want to see what's in the bag?
Let's clarify what that you were going to be good and not make purchases, right?
No.
And he was very good today.
I was very good.
Job, Tanner.
I bought this, but I did not buy a castle. This bag would be a lot bigger if I bought the new Lion Knights castle, which I will get eventually when there's double points or not a million things to buy. But I got this. Does everybody want to see what's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? Oh, PBJ wants to see my package. All right, PBJ.
Not again, eh?
Hey,
that's the
there it is.
Is that the pirate polybag?
This is the pirate pack.
Nice.
So this is pretty cool. It's got Redbeard in it. It's got a shark. It's got a cannon. It's got a palm tree. It's got a pirate flag. Like, it's a really cool accessory. It's got a beer bottle, a barrel, a treasure chest. It's a pretty cool thing. So
Nice.
if you are in the USA, you can get this now with purchases of $50 or more. And what excited me the most is if you look on their website, they said the next accessory pack, Halloween.
Yay.
Is that just in the States? Because I had, that's why I asked you about that today, because I hadn't seen anything about that. So it must be just in the States.
No, it's everywhere.
Is it?
Yep.
Because
It's
the other
Canada
problem is
too.
they ran out of the other ones, right?
The Forestman, correct?
Mhm.
Ran out on the first day.
Yeah, like online was gone lickety split.
All right.
And
Do
not
we
in the
want to
bag.
see what else is in the bag? No,
Okay.
there's nothing else in the bag.
Well, then good for you for spending $50 on nothing.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
Oh, it's so pretty.
well, let's talk about why it's not going to be pretty though.
So it's beautiful packaging. It's reminiscent to the old Galaxy Explorer packaging. It's got the 90 years of play logo on it right there. But something that's not beautiful about it
Ew.
are those little sons of bitches right there.
Those
No.
bastards, those little bastards.
I don't see the
They
problem.
look like my thumb.
I don't
You're
see
not
an
a box
issue.
person, Matthew. You have no heart. You're not sentimental. That's why.
Where do you put all your boxes?
Bend over and I'll show you.
Wow.
Yeah, quick. Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, not so happy about that. Aspen asked me, she's like, well, were you even going to keep the box? And I was like, well, now I'm not.
No. They are definitely making it easier to get rid of boxes. That's for sure.
Is the castle box?
The castle
Thumb
box,
tab?
I did not look at it. See, I would hope not, but
I feel like it's too big to be, but
That's what she said.
true.
Oh. See, and I was being good.
Hello?
Hello? Is it for me?
Pizza's here.
Oh man, Ito calling.
Yeah, so
So
it was
unprofessional.
good, and I didn't get the castle. I was only going to spend $50 to get that promo, but like the other choices, I just wasn't feeling them. Like they had they had the Obi-Wan and Vader brickheads. I could have gotten those. I could have gotten the Aston Martin Speed Champs, and then I could have got the Biker Kevin. They had that in stock. I'll get all those things eventually. And I might even order them online and get another pirate pack. But I don't know. I wasn't
Well, you
feeling it.
will have a biker Kevin coming your way once my hats come in. My hats were taken forever.
Oh, right on.
What did you find the hats?
Yeah, I found a guy that had like 10 of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, funny that figure.
10 beavers are better than one.
10 beavers are always better than one. Thanks for noticing.
I won't argue.
Depends on the one, though.
True.
No, it doesn't.
You see that? Look at this. I got a trifecta on my ride.
Oh, that's nut to nut.
Yeah,
That doesn't even
Nut, nut to
butt.
nut right there. And
Yeah.
Aspen's got a foot up my butt. So
I'm glad Andrew's not here. He would be jealous.
yeah.
Well, you're going to have to add me on there in a second when you open up that box.
Spoiler alert.
What? Oh, I know where you're going.
What's in the box?
We got to talk about the box. I sent Kate a quick message on this today just to give her a heads up on it. But so I know what Kate paid to send this here because it was stickered on the front of the box, right?
Yep.
And shipping right now is absolutely ridiculous. She's
Yep.
not really that far away. And this box right here, right, $45 American to ship it here.
Yep.
That's expensive. So I go to pick it up yesterday, and there's an East Indian guy behind the counter, and I'm like, here's my slip and here's my ID. Can I pick up the box? And he goes, sure. And he goes, how'd you like to pay for it? And I'm like, pay for what? And he starts getting upset. And I'm not going to try to do his East Indian accent because I'm terrible at it. But he's like,
No,
he starts
probably
getting
not like
mad
a
at me.
Swedish chef anyway. You want me to try and do it?
So he goes, he said, bullshit. And I'm like, what's bullshit? I'm sorry. And he goes, it's goddamn bullshit. And I'm like, what? Okay, well, I'll just pay debit. And he's like, no, not mad at you. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Custom charges now $20 if they do this to the box.
Touch it. They just have to touch it.
They just have to touch it, and they can put their bill on it. They didn't open this box up. This is the tape that Kate sent on this box right here and here. I took all of the addresses off and stuff because I learned my lesson. So if they touch the box, it costs $20. Now that's more expensive than a good night out downtown. What?
I said that's for gosh dang ridiculous.
It is for gosh dang ridiculous. It's redonkulous is what it is. So did we say hi to everybody yet? Probably not. Hey, we just
Hi everybody.
Hey guys.
And the poop. Hey, Cosmo, PBJ. What's we got here? Wendy's there. She said she'll pop in later.
Mark Claxton's here. I think Brendan's here.
Beer drinking builders here.
Parkdale Playboy's here. And
So yeah, I'm gonna crack open this box and see what's in the box.
You know who's not here is Eric because he's taking his sweet ass time putting on his makeup. You know?
Not makeup anymore. He gets beaten at home. But he likes it.
It's just cover up.
He does like it.
Hey Glenda, how's things in Melbourne?
hey Gwenda.
All right, box is open.
Eric will be here later. He is fashionably tugging. I mean late.
I got a new wristband. Cougar volleyball.
Yep.
My Bricks and Me is here. Hello, Gina.
Hello, my bricks and me. I got a very, very cool base plate.
That's a pretty one.
Oh, that's cool.
I got some of these guys that you can. These are quiet poppers.
You call that a pop?
Hold on, you do it like this and maybe get more.
Oh,
There
that
you
was a
go.
good one.
What's going on? Oh, I'm gonna drop it that way.
Well,
Oh,
Kevin
yes.
put the box up. Did anyone else in the chat pick anything up this week from Lego or Lego related? Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Mosaic.
Sweet.
So Kate showed me all the stuff to pick from, and somehow this got missed a little bit. She sent
What do
me
you
a list. I remember when you sent me all the stuff. This wasn't. You didn't send me an image of this.
I didn't?
No. So,
Oh.
so when she's showing me all the stuff she was taking to sell, she shows me all of them. I'm like, well, that's cool. Well, that's cool. Well, that's really neat. And then like we're talking, and about 20 minutes later, she goes, okay, I got this one finished up. And she holds this up, and I'm like, where the hell was that? And she goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, that one. That's the one I want.
I kept it in my back pocket, you know?
Yeah.
I like
Thank you for
surprises.
taking it out of your back pocket.
Didn't want you to know that about that one.
That's
Yeah,
a big back
wow,
pocket.
cool. That is awesome. I can't wait to build this.
Oh my gosh, these blue colors are
Oh,
killing me, Smalls.
perfect.
Oh, sweet.
Who's
Yeah.
that? Who's that?
It's Superman.
I never heard of him.
It's from that bowling movie.
Oh my god.
Do
I
not
give
start
Tanner
this
authority to
crap
kick
again.
you out tonight, Matthew. Oh, that's awesome.
The only reason I came was to make that joke. I can go now.
The what? I think they took my Kate out, Kate.
What do you mean?
Where is she?
Check in one of the boxes.
On the box?
Let's see.
That's Batman. Kate,
We
man.
got her in one of the boxes so she wouldn't like get lost. But I'm gonna be really mad at myself if I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure she's in there though.
We got Cosmo Candy just finished the Camaro.
Is she in there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was like, uh-oh.
Brennan O picked up the Z28. R. Cluxton, I am not a Brick Fair. I am most likely done with conventions this year unless I can somehow do a dual purpose work trip to Seattle and go to BrickCon in October, which may happen.
BrickCon in October.
It's like the first week of October, that weekend, the 1st and 2nd, I think.
I think that's the one that Harley was wanting me to go to with him.
I might go to it.
What's that?
I might go to it. It's only like 4 hours from here for me. It's close.
Well, Harley has, because Harley works for an airline around here. So he has all his vouchers.
Oh, cool.
So he's like,
Nice.
flight for free. He says, we'll have to split a hotel room. I'm like, oh, well, that's probably doable.
That's worth it, yeah.
I'm not going to read this note to everybody, Kate, because there's just too many swears and people wouldn't understand. But thank you very much.
That's fair.
I'll put it with my, that ranks right up there with my note from Amy. This one's actually better. Thank you very much. I'm excited to build these. We're going to be building these soon, very
So
soon.
far already.
What?
She's like way farther than me on this blue nightmare.
Oh, well, Matthew's probably ahead of me right now.
You're gonna pass me, Tanner. I know you will. You get on a roll. You're gonna get on a roll, and then all of a sudden be like, "Oh, I'm on to back 6 now." I'll be like, "What?"
Hey, Brian Jorgensen.
Kevin.
Talk. Somebody else talk. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm only ahead of Kevin because he hasn't even finished his plate yet.
Yeah, he's an amateur.
Well, I got this. This is the best part.
That is the best part.
Yeah.
Why she got her eyes closed though?
Yeah,
I'll tell
that's
you why.
really that's the face that I was like, that is my sick pig. Everyone switches it to the other face, and I'm always like, no, because I have a squinty smile, you know? I have to be squinty.
Like the somewhat uncomfortable smile, like
Oh, it's the I'm so happy that my eyes are almost closed smile. Do you know what face? Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's why.
yeah. Tell us
That's why she's
what face is she making right now.
It's called Pin the Tail on the Biker.
Oh my goodness. Well, I was gonna ask you guys what face that's it. My face, what CMF is it from?
I don't know that.
I don't know.
Which one?
It's from the Lego movie, one of the series. So that's my hint. I will give you.
I didn't collect all of those. Eric's is from the Lego Batman movie, but what's funny about Eric's is he has legs from a female character from the Lego Batman CMF, and he has a torso from a female character as well.
Which is accurate because he skips leg day all the time.
He does.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
We make fun, but his son actually picked out the sig fig for him, so
Oh,
kind
that's
of heartfelt. Yeah.
it's the purple crayon.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
The purple what?
Crayon.
The purple crayon.
You gonna make fun of the way she talks now, there, Abu?
Nope, just wanted to hear it again.
Crayon. Crayon.
He
I used to
goes right
say-
after him. Are you gonna make fun of the way she talks there, Mr. Aboot?
I used to say caramel, and then so many people gave me shit about it. So now I say caramel. But
Okay, caramel.
I say caramel.
you do? Oh, perfect. Okay, good.
I say caramel, and I get trouble because I'm the only one in the house that says caramel.
When your mouth's full of it, you just kind of go.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
fair. We had some fantastic like homemade caramels in the Black Hills. They were amazing.
Yes.
That just sounds wrong.
You sound like
Caramels.
I don't think there's a wrong way to say it, honestly.
I agree.
Okay, fine.
My Bricks and Me says, I got all the Lego this week. He bought
Did you
everything
really?
besides Dots and Star Wars BD1, but he's on her list as well.
That Star Wars BD1 is like probably one of my favorites.
He
It's so
looks-
cute.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
We were in Austin and somebody had a custom built BD1, and this was before the new one came out. Custom built BD1, and somebody walked by the table and knocked it over.
Oh no.
And so this guy's BD1 was just in pieces for the rest of the convention.
It was like a BD21.
I would have been
Oh.
pissed. I would have punched somebody probably.
Right in the biscuits.
I would have liked to see that actually. I feel like you would have been really like you'd be very feisty, like unprovoked. Not today, sir. Nope.
Not today.
So, everybody tell everybody what we're building already? I missed it. Did we? I don't think we did, right?
I think we skipped that part.
Kevin, what are you building tonight?
I'm gonna build a Mills plate.
Good call.
Yeah. And then
Matthew,
probably a
what are
Sanctum
you
on
building?
top of it.
I'm building what Kevin wants to put on top of it. Like this way.
Okay. Kate, what are you building tonight?
I'm building Starry Night. It's so pretty.
And I'm going to build the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Man, you're fast.
I'm done.
Done.
What's the big build?
No, I'm also building the Starry Nights.
Did anybody catch Mr. Eric's video of him building a Mills plate the other day when he built it up and then he takes the hammer and it's like
No.
They're all like that. All his videos are like that. Have you never noticed that?
what the building of the Mills plate?
Yeah, the hammer thing that he does.
I'm just gonna start calling him MC. Hammer.
It's like this tiny little hammer, and it's just like ding.
The problem is he doesn't cross post them on Instagram anymore, and I am terrible at checking TikTok.
Yeah,
Awful.
we can make that his stage name is Tiny Hammer.
Tiny Hammer.
Yeah.
Tiny Hammer, big tugboat.
Oh.
Giant tugs, wee whacker.
PBJ asks, were the various shades of blue difficult to place?
Not so far, but I think it's because I've sorted mine. It's really pretty.
Pretty.
It's a lot of different shades of blue. So far, I'm not having problems with the skylight, but there were when
This part,
we put together this part,
Yeah.
it was a little sketchy.
I love the little church right here in like the little town. I love this. I love the figure though, I have to say.
They gave him 2 ears though. I'm a little surprised by
I
that.
know. I agree. But I like that you get a mini one of these.
Yes.
Cool.
And it's printed. It's not a sticker.
That's kind of cool.
And then this is also unique too.
Not Bob Ross.
In that color. In that
In
color
that
scheme,
color.
right? And
Yeah.
the paintbrush is unique as well. It's the only one with a blue tip. I got a blue tip sometimes.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I'm gonna stay away from that one.
Hey, Lynn's here. Brick Monkey. Hello. Long time
Hello,
no
Lynn.
talk.
I talked to her this week too. Been a busy week for the Kevmeister.
And what else was I gonna say?
That's all I got.
Brennan O says he needs a McLaren. I don't know, Brennan. I did put it back together, and it is like
You
pretty
did?
hard. Yeah, I put it back together.
For the record, the
Like-
McLaren has taken a large hit.
It is very marred from the wall. No due to boot it.
No due to boot it.
Boot it.
There is no crayon that can fix it.
For those of you that missed the stream last week, I finally built the large McLaren, and the large McLaren actually has fewer stickers than the small McLaren somehow. Eric taunted me and basically said that
He goaded you.
I don't really throw the McLaren. It's just all sound effects.
No, it's green screen.
Yeah, green screen and sound effects. So we turned the camera around and we chucked a little bit of a McLaren. And if you missed it,
It was pretty epic, actually.
Episode 50, because you missed a great one.
He did it
Nice.
for, we couldn't afford fireworks for the stream, so that's what we did.
That was all the fireworks we needed.
So I'm listening to your stream, right? Like in my earbud while I'm driving 8 teenage girls in this SUV. I'm like listening to you guys. And at times, like I would chuckle and they'd be like, what's funny? And I'm like, oh, nothing. I'm listening, to something, like listening to.
You should have just put it out there. I bet those teenage girls would have loved it.
Oh, they probably would have loved it. And so I'm not like actually like watching and just listening. And then all of a sudden I hear you like chuck it
Uh,
and it like breaks against the wall. And I'm like, oh, and I knew exactly what it was. Like I didn't even have to look. And then
it has a
girls
glass
are like,
sound
what
to
just
it.
happened? And I was like, one of my friends just threw his leg against the wall. And they were like, why would he do that?
He's a very angry person. I love this.
That's a great question, girls.
I love this. My God.
Oh, yours looks worse than mine did.
Yeah. That is what she said. Wait, no.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves, actually, when you get a folded instruction booklet.
So what do they have in here?
Stickers, probably.
No.
That's the base plate. Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously?
It's actually good. They're protecting it, keeping it from getting crushed or.
Meanwhile, my deco sheet is destroyed on the back.
Well, yeah. I mean, you didn't need that sheet.
You know what we'll do? Only the best is good enough.
You don't even need the decals.
Yeah, true. True story.
You want to hear a Adventures of Fun shipping story today?
Dude.
We got Angie ordered a bottle of conditioner or something or shampoo. It came without the lid on it. Wasn't in the box. Wasn't even in the box. Just no lid.
so was it sealed though?
Nope. It was not. But thankfully, it was all dried and crusted over, so it didn't explode all throughout the box. But yeah. Good job, Amazon. Good job.
That was so that reminds me actually someone else I was talking to a while ago, same sort of thing. They had ordered something from Amazon and it came with no lid on it, or the lid was it was damaged. So they fired the message off. They sent him another one because the stuff that was in there actually damaged the other stuff in the package. They fired him another one, exact same thing. It happened 3 times with the same product.
Somebody's getting fired.
Well, have you seen lately that if you buy Lego on Amazon, they just slap the shipping label on the box and send it to you?
To me, yeah.
It happened to me once too. I was like, what is this? It's like, thank goodness it like actually made it here, right?
Or
Like
the other thing they did was they put they were when on Amazon or on Prime Day, they were shipping out people stuff that weren't buying Lego in Lego boxes.
oh,
So
interesting.
they were like Lego 90th anniversary, 90 years of Lego boxes.
Yeah, 90 years of play. Yep.
Yeah, and they were shipping that out to people. It's like, that's not great. Not super fantastic.
Todd's here in
Yeah,
the
but where's
chat.
the Lego that was inside?
Right.
Todd, there he is. Hey, Todd, how you doing, buddy?
Hopefully you are continue to have those upswing days and you're out of that hospital soon, Todd.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, apparently Best Buy does the same thing. So Eric ordered the UCS Star Destroyer from Best Buy, and it came just in the UCS Star Destroyer box with a Best Buy label just slapped on it.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
So we got to one of my buddies there from work. He's one of the sheriffs, actually. Him and I are pretty good friends. Nathan, he sent me a message the other day, and it was us meatballs on the old Streamy Poo there. And his nephews they watch everything from Minnesota there. They watch every one of our streams and videos and all that stuff we put up.
Are they bored? Or
They must be bored, but it's Connor and Colton Johnson from Minnesota.
hello.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Tanner will send you a picture of his face.
You know, in Minnesota, they don't play Duck, Duck, Gary the Goose. They play Duck, Duck, Gray Duck. I'm not kidding you. It's a thing.
I've heard that actually. Yes. Yeah. No,
What is
totally.
it called?
Duck, Duck, Gray Duck.
What's with the gray duck?
It's a gray duck, I guess. They don't believe in those geese because they're Canadian.
They
I
don't
guess.
believe in the geese.
Well, Canadian Moosaloo, electric Moosaloo. So, hey, Connor and Colton, I hope you guys are doing well. Hello from Canada and the States, and wherever the hell Matthew's from.
And we apologize for everything. For Eric, mainly.
No, you don't.
Eric would love to say hi to you fellas, but he's always late.
See, there you go.
It's fashion.
Brian Jorgensen and Phoenix Dog. Phoenix Dog says, I'm from Minnesota. That's true.
Huh.
That gray duck.
Well, those gray ducks.
It's a thing.
Is it like gray water?
Too. I want to say it's Michigan also. I don't know why.
Might
Let's
be.
include Michigan in it.
They also call casseroles hot dishes.
Call what? What dishes?
They
Hot
do.
dishes. Hot
One more
dishes.
time?
Hot dishes.
What's a hot dish?
The hot dish. It's not.
Oh, I thought you were saying a word that started with a C. Why would they call it that?
What
wrong with
C
them?
word?
Who wants to eat
What,
that?
did you say cock dish? Is that
No,
what
I didn't.
That's what I heard.
you're so inappropriate?
So it's just a hot,
Tanner,
hot
get it
dish.
together.
H-O-T dish. Hot dish.
Hot dish.
Hot diggity dish.
Hot didgeridoo. Oh, Aspen. He's gonna love this. So one of my friends, she's been yapping back and forth with me there. She wants to run a marathon. So I signed up for my next, I can't even show you because I'm doing time lapse. I signed up for my next marathon, and it's a sloth run. So the medal is a sloth. I'm so excited to do that one.
Yes.
That's probably not very fast.
It's not about being fast, Matthew. It's about finishing the race.
True.
So everyone gets a ribbon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to run it. Maybe. No, I'm good to go. I've been training. I've been killing it.
A full marathon or half, like the half?
What's that?
Are you doing the full or the half?
I'm just going to do 5K.
Yeah.
So and because this is her first run, so we're gonna do it together.
Cool.
So
You're
she's
doing
pretty excited about it. I'll let her pick the race. What's that?
You're doing 500,000 miles?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's like 40,000, 450,000 Canadian miles.
You've seen The Office, right?
Yeah.
Where they're doing the fun run, and he's like, Michael, 5K is 5 kilometers, not 500,000 miles. Oh, I can't wait for the Office set.
Me neither. Like, oh my gosh.
I just started rewatching it actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm second episode in when they're doing they're talking about like basically the race of the inclusion and the racism and stuff. And they're like, we're here for you, Michael. He goes, what? Chris Rock can say that stuff, but I can't.
He's like, no, you're doing it all wrong. You're butchering the timing.
Oh goodness.
My favorite episode is when Dwight sets the office on fire. I can't with that one. It's so funny.
That in the set, they gotta fire
I know.
in the set.
And then Angela like takes out her cat from the drawer.
That cat's in the garbage.
Oh god.
Let's see. We had some new people coming in the stream. Rebecca is here, and Cam Guy is here.
Becca's here. Hey Becca, how you doing?
Oh. I was laughing too much. I missed one of these blue plates.
Well, thankfully, there's like a whole pile more of them.
Right?
Holy smokers. All right. This Doctor Strange figure is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole reason I wanted the set. Now
Right.
I have this huge set because of one fig.
See, I told you were a fig guy.
Just the regular Doctor Strange is the one you wanted, Matthew?
With the cape. I like that new cape.
Okay.
I like the other guy too. Like I looked on the box there. The new cape is cool for the Strange, but the other figure, like it's the Dead Strange, isn't it? That one you're talking about, Ken?
There's a Zombie Strange.
Zombie Strange, yeah.
Evil Strange.
Has everybody seen it?
No.
No?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You've seen it? So Matthew, you got to come over and watch it then. Good, he's got his earmuffs on. Matthew is such a dork.
Well, it's not muted. I can still hear you.
Oh, I meant Matthew is awesome.
You said what you meant.
No, you'll have to come over and watch it, Matthew. I have it on Plex.
It's on Disney Plus for free.
Well, then watch it.
I'm still trying to get my way through Stranger Things.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Priority.
Prioritize that.
I can tell you how it ends. The boat sinks.
Wait, there's a boat?
There is now.
Is there a bowling scene?
Yep.
Bowling is my favorite.
Boating?
Bowling. Especially when Fred Flintstone's doing it.
Oh, that was my dad joke of the day.
What step are you on?
Me?
116.
116? What?
What am I smoking you,
What
right?
a-
Like a first. Let me have this. This is a first. Usually you're like, and I'm done.
I'm a gentleman. I will let you finish first.
All right. So anyway, moving on to this piece here.
That's definitely what she would want you to say, yes.
It's wishful thinking.
Speaking of bowling and bowling alleys, my bowling alley was pushed out now to September 2nd.
No.
So that's awesome. Love this Bricklink designer program.
Well, at least you got your boat.
And Eric and I were talking about it, and Eric's like, man, that pisses me off. He's like, they should just send you an email and say, you're going to get it when you get it.
Yeah,
That would be
I agree
way
with
better.
that 100%.
Yeah, it would be way better than, oh, you'll get it tomorrow. Nope, sorry, next week. Sorry, next week.
Here's my
Do they really
frustration.
send you an email every week?
Pretty much, yep.
Ugh, no. I probably wouldn't even look at it anymore. I would just like delete it before I opened it.
Here's my frustration with the whole shittery is, so you watch them. I was thinking about this the other day when I was standing in line. So you watch them roll out all this new product for release day, right? And what don't you see getting rolled out? The Imperial tank. How is it that they can produce all this product for release day and they can't get something out that they've released how long ago and can't put it on their store or on their shelves for stock?
Which one are you talking about?
That is it, the Imperial tank?
Yeah.
Purple Troopers.
Oh, yeah, the Republic.
The Republic, yeah.
Republic tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that one.
I got one now.
Well, then what are you complaining about?
Well, because I got it from where did I put it? I don't know where it is.
But I swear I've got it.
I do have it. I got it from Travis from Brickyard. Oh, it's right here. From Brickyard. So here it is. This is the set I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's a $50 set here. It's not like it's a huge amount of money or anything. The only reason he got it is because it popped up online that it was back in stock for a hot minute. He ordered one and it came. So
Did it smoke a cigarette afterwards?
it sure did. 2 of them. I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, so they release all this brand new product and they can't keep up with stuff they've already released how long ago. It's baffling.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're doing it just to make you mad, Kevin.
I'm pretty sure. Like, how are we going to push this guy's buttons?
And Oldendorf just figured it out because he says, my bowling alley is behind me because, by the way, Europe gets all their Bricklink designer sets on time.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, that.
Doug is here. Hello, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
I'm still not on 116.
What's taking you so long, buddy? What's going on over there? You okay?
I'm just going to put my head down.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm trying not to make a mistake. You see, I'm going to be done, and Kate's going to have like 5 extra pieces left.
No.
She's speed building.
Never.
And it'll still look exactly the same.
Yeah. She won't have 5 extra pieces because she knows to sweep them to the floor.
True.
Right? Out of mind.
Mac is here. Hello, Mac.
Hey, Mac, how you doing?
I'm wondering how tall this is going to be because it's getting.
Have you not seen one built, Kate?
No,
Oh, okay.
not in real life.
Not in real life.
Well, it's usually smaller in real life. Pictures usually make it look bigger.
That's fair.
Telling the ladies that.
Is that a thing, Matthew? Is that what you're trying to pass now?
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Bless.
Thank you.
Hello, Seth.
Hey, Seth, how you doing, buddy?
I did finish my orchids this week, though. They're so beautiful.
You like them?
I love them.
The orchids are the ones that are probably the most stable, right?
They're so pretty.
They actually look like orchids. Yeah, I've got
They're
those too.
so pretty.
The succulents are pretty stable, too.
And I love the white Demogorgon head, too.
Yep.
Thanks, Seth.
So
I was
cool.
going to do it. It was too easy.
I love it.
That's cool.
I'm taking a break on purpose to let Tanner catch up.
No, you don't have to do that. It's okay. Seriously.
You'll be
building.
waiting a while.
Keep building. Bag 6 is as big as bag 5, by the way.
Of course it is.
It's because, you know what it is? It's because you sorted out your damn pieces.
Is it?
That's what it is.
Probably.
It's almost all sorted for you anyway, though.
That's like just your opinion, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin,
Yes, sir.
did you leave dark gray at the back
What?
for your tiles?
What do you mean?
For your plate. This is going to be exposed when you're done.
Not when I'm done.
Okay.
I'll fill it in.
You don't like that cracked concrete look?
Damn it. Where?
It's like the bugle. It's got that cracked concrete look with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what is cool though? If you decide they fixed their screw up from the bugle. So if you put this next to the bugle, one of the connection points, instead of putting a 1x2 brick, they put a 1x4 Technic brick that has 3 holes in it. And so
Yeah.
you remember how the connections were screwed up on the bugle?
Yeah, they placed it in the wrong spot. Yeah. Yeah, someone was talking about that. This is designed to match up perfectly with the bugle. So,
Bye, Aspen. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, take care
Aspen,
of
are you out? Yeah, she's been not well this week. So, okay, get better. We'll talk to you soon. She's pretty much been off work all week.
I finally finished the Home Alone. Wait, this way. And it fits like literally perfectly in this cubby. I had to like kind of like give it a little nudge there, but
It's such a cool set.
it's so cool. I'm so happy they included the treehouse, like his backyard treehouse. Oh man.
So how does that work? Like you put because the treehouse sits in the back, you just put it back there and just put
Yeah,
the
it's
in the
just
cubby?
sitting back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just back there.
That's the harder part with that one is kind of the display side of it is that unless you have a big area or like a coffee table or even
Like a 360 view.
yeah. Because it's so good. Like the back side of it's almost like just as good as the front end of it.
I would agree. I actually like the back mini modular section almost the best. The furnace that lights up, it's so great. That was Will's favorite movie for like years.
Yeah.
And like Will was younger, he looked just like him and he like acted just like him too. So it was so perfect and he just loved that movie.
Yeah.
I will say the wonderful thing about this Starry Nights set is they're all 1x4s, so you're not like counting plates out.
True. Well, there's some 1x6s, but they're easier to see.
Pick out.
Yeah.
So when you built your Mills plate, Matthew, did you have grade of that backside?
Yeah, I put it there purposely.
So you read it ahead.
No, I watched reviews.
Oh, I can't read.
And then also in the center there's exposed bottom as well. So you want to have dark gray in almost the center of it.
Hate it when my bottom is exposed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that bottom was exposed, huh?
I will fill it in with tile.
I don't know if I want tile in there.
No?
At least it's smooth.
Yeah, that's scratchy.
There could be worse things.
Not wrong.
We're trying to turn the page prematurely.
Yeah, it happens. Happens to a lot of men, Tanner.
Hopefully, that's the only thing that's happening prematurely.
Premature pagulation.
Did you guys watch Lightyear yet?
No.
Yes.
Nope.
I took my kids to the theater for that one. It was cute.
You can just assume that anything in the last year I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
I'm such a Toy Story fan, though, that my kids loved it. They thought it was great. They loved it. They like Toy Story as well, but I think I struggled with it only because I love Toy Story so much that I felt that it was just so different than the Toy Story movies that I kind of struggled to connect to it. But I didn't go into it like really watching it from a completely different perspective. So that's probably my bad. But yeah.
So I've struggled with the sets on that stuff because I kind of want just one of the sets, but like I want his ship, but I want him in his like green and white.
Yeah.
And in the ship, he's in his orange suit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I just haven't done anything with it. It's something I don't really need to get my hands on.
I enjoyed that build.
Yeah.
The ship was amazing. It was incredible. We saw one at Brickworld that somebody did that same ship design, but they changed it to the classic space colors.
Oh, cool.
It's incredible.
But that would look neat.
Hunter liked that it came with the cat.
Yeah.
So,
She grabbed the cat and ran away. She's like, this is mine now.
Mm-hmm. I actually saw that the other day. Somebody posted Disney Castle, the train station, for sale.
Uh-huh.
They wanted to trade it for something, and they had posted in their ad. They said set is 100% complete except for Minnie Mouse figure. My daughter has claimed it and won't give it back.
Yeah, totally.
Seth's going to watch The Prey tonight. It's a new Predator movie.
Ooh.
I hadn't even heard of that one.
That one interests me.
Oh, Wendy's chilling with her dad tonight watching a parade of cars for Rockin' August Lot. Is it
That's cool.
a Rockin' August lots of old cars? Where is that, Wendy? Is that
In Canada.
yeah, and it's in Edmonton. She's in Edmonton right now. She's visiting her pops. Because she's from Calgary. But we have a big event out at the raceway. It's called Hot August Nights, and they have a whole bunch of like jet cars and all that cool stuff. It's usually an absolute blast to go to.
That's fun. Like 4th of July weekend here, we have something like that too. Like everyone brings their like old hot rods and old style cars, and then they park them downtown in Drake's Park.
Yeah.
Like you get to walk around and look at them. They're amazing.
Oldendorf's headed out. We'll see you at Oldendorf. And
All right, Oldendorf. We'll see you later. Mhm.
So I asked my local shop this week how much they'd give me for the not so great fishing boat,
Yep.
and they did not offer. I was not impressed with their offer.
Was it low?
It was $230 cash, $300 trade in. I was like, yeah, nah. I'll just hold on.
So like a couple things, helping Travis out, right? Because he's a new shop. I would love to see him succeed. It's kind of important.
Yep.
So I said to him, like, I made a deal with him that he took my old fishing boat and bought me the Sanctum. So, which was fine for me. I got a set I wanted out of it. I wasn't losing any money on the boat, right? So, But he like it. I think it lasted a day in his store, and I think
believe
he
it.
sold it around the 450
Yeah, I
mark.
believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a rare set.
Yeah. Well, and someone who missed out on it or whatever, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're going to scoop that
Yeah.
up. Anyway.
It's true.
So we were in Austin in the charity auction, and it went for
Mhm.
two of them there went for $400 each.
Yeah. But then, I mean, and you had those super rare brickheads and stuff there too, though. So
That's fair, yeah.
super rare.
242. Tricky. 2, 4, 2.
I kind of want to make some more of those Darth Vader mosaics that I donated.
You should.
I think I'm going to.
You should light them up too.
Yeah, where the lightsaber is.
Yeah.
Light it up. Anybody saw Kate's video there with the Guardian ship?
I did.
No. Very nice.
So I did that for my Let's Build Above the Clouds one in the fall. And that's when I had COVID. And so I was like literally dying. Like these, it was like 10, probably more than 10. It was like 15 days and like it fell literally in my build series. And I was like, I can't build anything. There's no way. And so I was like, all right, well, Blinky Bricks had sent me some lights to try out, like in my mosaics. And I was like, ooh, I'm just going to use them on there instead.
Yeah, no, that set really, really does well with lighting just because all the transparency and stuff in it. And
yeah.
it looks
And like
amazing.
the two, big headlights underneath and then the whole tail part. And then I put like a modular bar inside of the cockpit. Yeah. And then I put Iron Man in there too. So
that's cool. Seth said he hasn't checked out Brickyard yet. I will eventually. Yeah, it's a pretty good store. He's got a lot of stuff in there. It'll get more and more packed up too. And Armin said at BeerdrinkingbuilderAKA, have you built the old fishing store? I sure have. It's probably one of my favorite modulars.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's one on my list of ones I absolutely want.
It's one of those ones that was kind of a sleeper, and I was like, nah. And then I got it, and I put it together, and I was like, I love everything about that. It's so packed with everything.
Yeah. I bought it at our buy-sell trade because I missed it on the shelf too. I fell asleep on it, and I paid $400 for it new in box, and it was worth every penny. I love that set.
That's Dakota's favorite too. Like our local shop, that's his favorite set.
I wish they would do more like that. Some ideas. We do have the Lighthouse, the motorized Lighthouse is the next idea set to come out. Well, I mean, the office has already been shown, but the motorized Lighthouse, I believe, is supposed to come out sometime in September, but they haven't revealed it yet. So the office has already been revealed. That's October 1. But I think the motorized Lighthouse will come out sooner than that.
That'd be cool too.
It's going to be expensive, though.
Think it's going to be expensive?
It is. It's like $300 US.
No, thank you.
That's disgusting.
I mean, you got to figure that's with power functions included already.
You think so?
Yeah.
They put a huge value on their power functions.
For sure. That's why the piano was so high too, because it had the power functions already in it.
Yeah.
Because the roller coaster doesn't come with it; you have to buy it separately.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's not billed as the motorized roller coaster.
True.
It's,
yeah.
That's why I'm pretty confident they'll put them in the Lighthouse.
That one that you're gonna want?
Probably. I think the only idea set in the last 4 years that I haven't bought is that jazz quartet one. Mm-hmm. I'm not feeling that one.
You're not jazzy.
I saw it in person at the Disney Lego store, and it was cooler than I thought it was going to be. Like, I wouldn't personally buy it, but it was cooler than it looks like on the box.
Yeah, I agree. It's neat, but I don't know if I'm in love with the faces.
Yeah, that's my thing. I love the instruments. I don't like the character builds. I just don't like how they've done those.
And you should change it and make it better.
I could.
Put
It's
Mickey
like
Mouse's face on it.
it's like Dave Coletta's style, like the guy who was on Lego Masters. It's totally his style.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not into that. Seth asked, "Did anyone get BD1?" Said I played the game, so I'll definitely be getting him. I did. I got him 2 days ago. Yesterday, I pre-ordered him, and I got him yesterday. I think.
Oh, good, you pre-ordered them. I was going to say you're doing really well with this. I'm not buying anything till the double points comes back out.
I pre-ordered a few things to get promotions, and so yeah, they all came at the same time. I got BD1 and the Nano Gauntlet and Groot. Hey, Andrew.
Oh, I want Groot. Oh, I want Groot. Dakota actually got some Groots in, so I might go down there tomorrow and grab one of those from him. He's just too cute.
You got to if you've got the rest of the botanicals. I mean, you got to have Groot too. He's a botanical.
Yeah.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I will get him eventually. He'll be out for a while.
I'll wait for it to go on sale.
So we had some interesting stuff happen around here. Matthew was messaging me the other day, and he goes, "Check this out." So Amazon here has the Sanctum is $319 at Lego, $319. Hey, Brewski. How you doing, Andrew? So $319 for Sanctum. Amazon has it on for $279.
For free shipping or not?
Free shipping.
With free shipping, yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they put stuff out on sale right away?
I have no idea. I don't know how they do it. And then what was the other one, Matthew? Oh, the Batmobile. They had the tumbler.
No, that was on Zavvi.
Oh, that was Zavi. So Zavi was $289 for the tumbler.
Just a second.
I thought it was $279 or something like that. But then Mastermind
I don't have it.
puts a sale up today, or the other day. They have the Batman art. So Batman, all the art sets here are $149 Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
They put the Batman art set up for $119.
Dang.
Mickey Mouse $119.
No, they don't. I think those are discontinued now, aren't they?
There was
Batman's
another one there that was $119.
No, the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think that one's retired. I find it in my Barnes and Noble a lot, but
Yeah, the Elvis one was on sale,
The Elvis one as well, yeah.
and now I want that Elvis one
Why?
because the alternate builds.
Oh yeah. Well, Matthew I sent that one to you today, Tanner, and I sent it to you, Aspen, and Eric. That one of the Batman turned into Boba Fett.
Mm.
Unreal.
Well, the Elvis one can turn into Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
Ah, shit. What did I do here?
You what?
I said, what did I do here?
What'd you do?
I left something out. What did I leave out? Oh, I see my mistake. Andrew says he almost bought BD1, but convinced Dex that the train set was better for now. Looking for Star Wars promo on BD1.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're going to do a promo on the Razor Crest.
yeah.
Like they have the big sets in the fall, So like
Very possible.
are they going to do another lightsaber?
Mm.
I already missed one, so I don't care anymore.
The lightsabers?
Yeah,
Which one did you miss?
the last one.
Oh yeah.
Who was that? Obi-Wan?
No, it's Luke.
Luke. Same thing.
It's not. Not at all.
Well, I guess it depends on what movie you're going off of.
Any of them? Armin says, I wonder how many pieces the Eiffel Tower will have. It's priced at $630 US, but it's a hollow structure. That's a good question. I suppose it depends on what piece types there are.
Yeah.
It's going to be massive, though. That's what
What she
said.
said.
Did she though?
That was low-hanging fruit, guys.
That's also what he said.
Well, if that's what she's saying, probably.
So pretty.
So the Hogwarts set is going to get announced soon too, I think.
Yeah, and like, is that's supposed to be the train or the
Train, yeah.
The station, isn't it?
And it's going to be, apparently it's bigger than it was first advertised to be. Go ahead. Waiting.
they had a large price tag on it, right?
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, $500 I think, or $550.
What's going on there, Kate? What'd you do?
It's fine. It's just not connecting very. Oh, there we go. Easily. Got it.
Now, is it supposed to be just the station, or is it supposed to be the train?
The train and the station, and the train now is going to be like a meter long.
That's
3
pretty
feet
long.
for the U.S. folks. Yeah, that's what she said.
Who said that?
To me.
He did.
You're not listening, Matthew.
Sorry, what?
Exactly. There's the Canadian saying sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Hey, yo, how you doing? Office
Yes.
is a day one purchase for you?
Yes, 100%.
Me too. Definitely.
Cannot wait. I am more jazzed about that one than I was about Seinfeld, and I was pretty darn jazzed about Seinfeld.
He was pretty darn jazzed about Seinfeld.
But not about the jazz quartet.
No. No jazz for the jazz.
I'm just so surprised they did 15 minifigures.
I am too, actually.
Well, they really didn't leave anything out for extra sets. Like, I mean, I get there's other figures that they can put into it, but they really hit it like hard right off the top.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just, with the price point, I was expecting to get 5 figures.
Yeah. Hey, where are those glasses?
I know. Go get your glasses.
Yeah, we got to see those new glasses.
They're very cute.
Lady.
They're very cute.
They change color in the sun. It's
I
actually
want glasses like that. And then I love when she said they change color in the sun. And then I think she wanted to say they change color in the air conditioning.
uh-huh.
She's like, they change color in the air, in the cold.
in the cold. She got my eyes, unfortunately.
Before you move on, I need to hear how many extra pieces you have left over. I have lots of extra blue bits. Here.
Wow. Look at those.
Hello.
What color are they
little
right
one.
now, Hunter? What color are they?
Pink,
And what color do they go when it's hot?
purple,
Purple.
And what
Oh,
color
that's
do they
really
go when it's really cold?
What did you ask?
I said, what color do they go when it's really cold?
It's really cold.
pink.
Just pink.
Just pink.
That's fair.
I want glasses like that now. I'm jealous. Super jealous.
Okay, that's weird.
Mama, yeah.
Oh yeah. Isn't that pretty? So pretty.
Is that bend?
Is that Bend? That's what she asked. No, this
It
is Starry Night. It's a famous painting by
Of Ben.
of Bend. Yes, of this
Of
guy.
this?
See, this is the picture. Yes, of this. She pointed to mine and was like, "Isn't this it?" I was like, "Yes."
I don't think I've seen that yet.
Brendan just asked what sets predicted for September.
Oh my goodness, what just happened?
Hogwarts and the Lighthouse, and I thought there was one more.
Yeah, go put them in the sun so they can.
What's
see
there? Is there still a massive DC or Marvel set coming out too? Right?
There's allegedly another big Marvel set, either
Yeah.
a helicarrier or an Avengers Tower.
Geez, I really hope they do the Avengers Tower.
Geez, I really hope they do the helicarrier.
Me too. Because I missed that one.
I was being sarcastic because I did not miss that one.
You missed that one?
No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't miss it.
Oh, dang it. I put my freaking Technic pieces in wrong.
Uh-oh.
I did the back all wrong too.
I could have sworn they said that they were turned the other way.
Another purple.
Oh, cool.
They're
Yeah.
pink.
Well, now they're pink again. Because now
Oh,
they're
wow. I need to get a pair of those.
Pink.
Maybe I'll just borrow yours. Oh,
You remember those shirts we used to have that like changed colors?
yeah, it was such a great idea for a guy that sweated a lot.
Careful.
What were they called, Matthew?
Hypercolor.
Hypercolor, that's it.
I used to wear mood rings all the time. People ask me if this is a mood ring, like all the time. They're like, "Is that a mood ring?" And I was like, "No, it's Lego."
Neon orange.
Nope. Okay, now okay, that was better. I have. Do you want to know what the extra pieces are?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Don't spoil it.
My very small.
Because they show you what the extra pieces are. They put them in a little pile, and that way you know that you didn't mess up. I'm actually kind of happy about it because I'm going to use these pieces and some.
I did not make a mistake. Nothing to see here.
Huh?
I said I did not make a mistake. Nothing to see here.
Okay, number 6.
Moving on to 6.
I'm just like basking in the fact that I'm ahead of you right now because it does not happen often, if ever.
It's not a race, Kate.
Yes, it is. Get him, Jerry. Kill her, Jerry. Oh, God, that video. There's a TikTok video on of this girl trying to get into a pool. And they have a duck in the pool, and the duck's named Jerry. And the guy's yelling at, like, there's a girl trying to get in, the guy's yelling. He's like, just let her get in the pool, Jerry. And then he goes, quit being such a jerk. And she sets foot in the pool, and the duck just turns on her and starts coming after her. And he starts yelling, kill her, Jerry, kill her.
Friggin' Jerry the duck. What a
Jerry
jerk.
the duck.
What is it? A gray duck?
Probably. Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
I don't know.
mallard.
It's a mallard, a lot of books. Brendan said it was the lighthouse he was blanking on. Okay, so I'm going to have to fill all this in later. But for now, I'll just do it up like this.
There's a lot of black plate happening right now, too.
Do you find that to be like, it's obviously a lot of small plate stuff, but is it like super repetitive, boring, or is it
Oh,
okay?
it's this big now.
Oh, yeah.
It is a lot. A lot.
So if I messed up like 15 plates, no one will ever know.
No one will ever know. Except for they'll watch back on the stream and be like, oh, man,
I know.
that Tanner guy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And while you guys are watching the lightning, we're gonna watch the bad guys. I wanted to watch that.
Sounds good.
That Tanner guy. So even with this, that they were saying like this on the front of this book here, they have this cool picture of, for those of you guys who haven't seen it, the light coming through the window at Dr. Strange there. They have these cutouts on the model that you can actually, like these wall scenes you can actually pull out, which is something pretty cool actually. So you can actually look at the stuff that's built inside. And I guess if you have your flashlight or whatever, you can shine that through the front window and duplicate that picture.
I like that. My only complaint with that set was they didn't do the little factoids throughout the manual when they're building. So
Yeah.
like the Easter eggs that are in the set, because there's a bunch of them. I wish they would have put those in there like they usually do.
Yeah. I just flipped through that front section. There was nothing in that front section that was like explaining any of that, because there was quite a few pages to read there.
But there wasn't really, nothing of note. Okay.
Wow. A lot going on in this little bugger. Actually, kind of have to pay attention. Matthew, are you sleeping?
Sorry, I muted myself for a minute because that was very loud.
Matthew.
It was very loud.
Well, he is muted. Ha!
Okay, they show you a pile, but they don't tell you what's in the pile.
Just a pile.
You can see what's in the pile.
You can't, because there's stuff on the bottom.
No, you can see it.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. I have
No.
2 1x2. No, 4 1x2s. 2 in this color,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 in dark blue. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
2 in that color.
Yep.
2 in regular blue. Oh, geez, Eric's here.
Look at his screen. I don't know what he's doing, but
Oh my god!
unusual.
I didn't even realize. My bad. Oh my gosh. Amateur hour.
I'm glad you stopped tugging before you pulled that off the screen.
Huh.
All right,
No,
so
you're
basically 2 of each 1x4, yeah, except for the 2 of each, right?
Yep.
And then
All right, take it over, Eric. It's all you.
What's up?
Who is this?
So what's everyone building tonight?
Looks like you're building the aerial set.
Nope. I got a special one for this evening.
Oh, what'd you get?
Is that a inside? Okay.
That's a great set. You need to make that.
To a tugboat I
fishing
can
boat.
find.
Nice tugboat action.
I love it.
I love Hidden Side. I absolutely love it. I feel like it was like getting close to not quite Monster Fighters, right? But like they were trying. And the box art fucking ruined it. It was so pissed me off because I feel like it ruined it. And then,
It's incredibly hard to tell what this is.
yeah.
It's a tugboat.
Well, you know that now because I told you.
Wait,
I can
what's
read.
incredibly hard?
I can read box art.
I can't.
I can't.
So Eric, I've got that one, and I'm still trying to piece together a Forrest Gump figure for it. I want to do a Forrest Gump
yeah.
and Lieutenant Dan to put on it.
Yep.
Lieutenant Dan.
That would be good for it.
Do you have the Lighthouse set? Because you could do him running to the lighthouse. Yeah.
No, the only hidden side sets we have is the high school and then a couple of the school buses.
Do you have the shrimp shack? Is that the? That's
No.
I
Don't
love
have that
that.
one
I haven't
either.
built mine. I have it.
I have the high school in my office at school, and all like the high schoolers like love it. They're just like, "Can we change it to like the creepy version?" And I'm like, "Absolutely, go ahead, go ahead."
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So Eric,
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Since we all already shared what we were drinking.
I am drinking some coffee
In his mug.
in my mug, my fancy mug.
It's a nice
Put
mug.
him
The cup's
That
not
is
so
that
bad
what you
either.
Hmm?
So that's a nice mug. The cup's not so bad either.
Aw.
So
So
how
we
was
get-
the game, Eric?
What's that?
How was the game?
They got destroyed. There's a big difference when a recreational team plays a travel softball team.
Yes, there is.
There's a
Yes.
big difference. You've got like 7 or 8 year olds on the team they played against throwing like lasers on ground balls. It was just they got mercied every inning, and then our coach even quit on them and called the game. So that wasn't a fun part of it. But
What do you mean? They like the coach did that?
yeah, the coach had said to like one of the parents next to us about can I call the game? And then she's like, how I am. I'm played to the end, but And then after the half inning, she went and talked to the other team, and they called it.
Huh.
So they played 2.5 innings,
Oh,
maybe 3 innings total, and got crushed. However, Bella had some pretty good ropes. She crushed the ball.
There you go.
But yeah, so if she wants to play again next year, we're gonna kind of move her out of this league.
Yeah.
It's
So how many innings are usually in basketball?
they usually get about 4 quarters in.
4 quarters an inning?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. They play 6 balls,
Oh my god, you guys are
12
me.
strikes, and then it's about a 1.5 outs per inning.
you're right up Matthew's alley if you're playing with 4 balls.
Yeah.
How many quarters are in a toonie?
I think that's a trick question.
You don't even know because all you know is about Electric Moosaloo.
No, I wasn't into Looney Tunes, so I have no idea what he's talking about.
No, you don't. He doesn't.
Oh.
He doesn't even know what holiday is it there? Canada Day 2?
Look, I know Gary the Goose saw a shadow, so
2 more weeks of
2
summer.
more weeks of summer. You guys are so lucky.
Or something.
Well, plan accordingly.
So was it hot there? Is that why the coach called it? Or
I'm very curious about
It
this.
was brutal too. I mean, I think it ended up being like 92 today, but felt like 98, and it was hot. And there's really no shade there. But,
And convert that to Celsius because I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's 3,000 Celsius.
Okay, so it's warm-ish.
Yeah, give or take.
Oh, what are you teaching the kids if you're like, all right, kids, we're just
I agree. And as a coach, I would highly agree with that.
Yeah,
I
was not happy with that at all. And then she brought the kids over to talk to them after and said something to the effect of, like, I don't want you to think that, we called this game, but, I am so impressed. You guys fielded the ball so great today, better than you guys have before. And I was like, oh, gosh.
I think there's some major value in understanding and learning how to lose.
100%.
So
I'm
That's
still
my
trying to
2
learn
cents.
how to win. No, it's unfortunate. Like, if I could have, I would have coached, and I've done plenty of it in the past. But it is frustrating to watch. I mean, there's no instruction at all. She gets upset and mad that they're not playing the right plays, but she never taught them.
Right.
But everything's disorganized and there's no game plan. Like, my stomach would get upset before practices, and I was coaching t-ball, and I was scheduling the practice down to like 5-minute intervals of what they were going to do because I knew I had to keep them interested, and I couldn't just let like it run loose. So I was scheduling practices like I was running a varsity program, basically.
Yeah.
But then it showed, like, you know, the kids want to learn. They want direction, and unfortunately, they don't really get it. So, oh well. I try to be as good of a sideline parent as I can. What's that?
Is that it for the season?
No, they've got a game tomorrow morning. So they'll be back at it bright and early.
Yeah.
And then they will have another one Sunday morning. And the championship game will be 11. So I don't think we'll have to stay for that.
Not with that attitude.
That's so optimistic.
He's already planning his day.
There was, you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, it's unfortunate when that stuff crosses over like that. Like, you always want to see competitive games, and if you have a travel team playing just a
totally unfair.
host
Totally
league team,
unfair.
not
They
cool.
they played other teams during the season that they were more competitive with because again they were a different level.
Yeah.
You can't run a tournament and bring in these kind of teams for it when the product you're putting on the field when you're hosting the tournament is not the same caliber. It's
But,
just
you know, they don't care. They do the same thing around here because those teams pay big, and that's all they're looking for. They're looking for revenue, right?
sure. Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because it's not good for the traveling teams because they don't get any.
No, exactly.
skill out of it, and it's not good for the recreational teams either.
No. I mean, they were getting balls to the outfield. I mean, it was just another level of playing. And the minute the girl that was playing the pitcher's mound threw a dart to first base, it was like, okay, this is not going to go well. You know, when we have kids that don't know if they're supposed to cover the base or neither of them go get the ball and they both go cover first base, and you know, it's cute, but not when you're playing in a tournament.
Yeah.
It's not cute.
Matthew, first base is in between second base and home.
Yes, Michael Jordan is known as like the best first baseman ever to play the game.
Okay, cool.
That means he's got it.
Oh my god.
That means he's absorbed what you just told him. That's impressive.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Come on, guys. I know Michael Jackson played baseball. Fine.
That's true.
That's Bo Jackson you're thinking of.
He played with balls. That's for sure.
Oh,
Hello.
Our Claxton is hoping that your screen freezes. Oh, I'm sorry, doesn't freeze, Eric.
Oh, thank you. That's much nicer. Thank
I
you.
think we got through number 50 without one screen
No, he
melt,
froze.
didn't
I
we?
think it was quick
Okay.
though. Like it was.
It was a quick freeze, but he froze.
Yeah, it was a quick freeze. You know,
'Cause you had a joke on it, I think, Tanner.
it was that exact timing,
Yeah.
and that's when I learned.
Tanner joke.
And that's when I realized Tanner's been running the ship the whole time.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Eric, did I tell you that I played college softball?
No,
I don't think I ever told you that. I did. I went for volleyball, and then our assistant coach was the softball coach. Like, that's how they did it. Like, they paired together. And she's like, I read your application. I know you play softball. Are you playing? And I was like, I wasn't planning on playing. And she's like, just play 1 year. Just give it 1 year. Like, see how you do it. Like, see what you think. And I did. And I ended up playing 2 years. But it was so flipping cold. And I was so used to, like, California, like 100-degree weather, you know? And as a pitcher, that was different for sure.
yeah.
But yeah, I was a pitcher and then played first base and right field, so like the right half of the field.
So just to clarify, in college, you tried pitching.
I tried pitching. No, I
It was in
pitched.
college. It was a college thing.
She experimented with it.
Yeah.
I did.
And that's the one with the big balls, right?
Story, but it's more of a catching story.
It is the big balls. Yes.
You don't act like you don't know. You played college softball too.
I had to have made it to college to do that.
So in your face.
In colleges, they made him spell college, and when he couldn't
Yes,
do it,
go there. I didn't even make it to college, sucker.
Your mom goes to college.
No.
Wow.
That's
What
a
have I
Napoleon
missed?
Dynamite
What have
quote.
I missed?
Come on. That's a Napoleon Dynamite quote.
What have I missed?
So I'll try and post something funny on Instagram, and I'm always so proud of myself because it cracks me up, the stuff that I do. Like, it makes me laugh a lot.
That's
and
what
I post
matters.
it, and it gets like 0 reaction. So this week, and I think most of you saw it, but I did one, and I was like, "This is awesome." So I pulled the sound clip from How I Met Your Mother. Have you guys seen How I Met Your Mother? Anybody
Yeah.
seen it?
No, how did you meet my
Not
mother?
much.
Well, she was at a
In
bar
college.
in college on the softball team. Eric, you said you have seen it or you haven't?
Not much, no.
Not much. So there's this one of the main characters failed dating is this lady who's like, she's a co-anchor on the news show that one of the other characters doing. And they call her Boats, Boats, Boats because like she does this commercial about this boat show and she's like, boats, boats, boats. And she says it like 16 times, right? So I found the sound clip of it and I did my boats, like the Titanic, the Ninjago, Destiny's Bounty, and the not so great fishing boat. And I like timed it perfectly. And I was so proud of this. Like I thought it was hilarious. I showed my kids. They thought it was funny.
Sorry. I've been there, and I know where this ends because I've had this happen plenty of times to me too.
It makes me so sad.
I know where it goes because I've done the same exact thing. I'm like super proud of one. I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. And then it just flops. Not that yours did. I'm just saying, like, I know that feeling where it's like, this one's good.
So that's on
This
Instagram.
is going to be the one. Huh?
Hey, Sarah O'Connor, how you doing?
It's,
That's on Instagram, Tanner?
yeah, it's on Instagram.
Because so since Instagram switched to this Reels and stuff, like I haven't seen that yet.
It is good. I had no idea where it came from.
What?
Tanner's video with doing the boats.
Yeah, like I haven't seen it, and I want to see my friend's stuff, right? And that hasn't come up.
That's because it's not a very popular reel.
But it was perfect. Like it fit really well.
So like all the comments are like, oh my God, this is awesome. And like, yada, yada, yada. Like, look at those boats. And like, I even was like, the one in the middle looks pretty hot. Is it, or is he available or something like that? And then he shares with me that it's because I've never watched the show either. It's about like How I Met Your Mother, and like then went back and read all the comments, and I'm like, yep, none of these are about that. Like,
I think people thought I was like flexing. I'm like, I'm not flexing here. I'm just trying to be funny.
Nah,
it was funny, Tanner. Now that we know what it is,
You have to go watch the pull up the How I Met Your Mother clip and watch they have it. Just look up Boats, Boats, Boats on YouTube and you can pull up the video. It's hilarious.
I think it tends to be like the go-to response when, people that, they just want to try to put you down. So then they go to, oh, you're trying to showboat your collection and all that stuff.
Showboat. See, that would even been good.
He's all happy with that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
I would run up and tell my kids right now that one too, and they wouldn't laugh. So I know the feeling.
Good
Like,
night,
what was the
Brennan.
one I did? I think you guys had mentioned it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so gonna do that," and then sent it to you guys. I'm like, "Oh, this is so funny. I love it. I don't even care if it doesn't do well." And then it didn't do well at all. And I realized, oh, it was the Milli Vanilli one.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the problem is the audience. Like, none of them are gonna get it.
Yeah, none of them know who Milli Vanilli is.
Like, whoops. I need to know my audience.
Blame it on the rain, man.
Ba, 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 ba. Eric, you can take that hat off now.
Last I checked, it was a tie game.
No, it's 2-1 now.
Oh, yeah. Well, Nestor's not gonna hold on to the lead. Like, come on.
I don't know. He just went 1, 2, 3 through the heart of the order, through Goldschmidt, Arenado, and O'Neill.
Yeah, it's still early though. That game is on Amazon Prime.
Is it?
Yeah, at least here it is.
Huh.
Yeah, you can definitely take that hat off. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
The
Do you
frames.
think that I didn't realize how many home runs Aaron Judge had hit?
Yeah,
There's
he's
like
on
a
pace.
big article asking if he thought like he could break the record. He'd have to have a killer last 2 months, but
He
could
would.
break the record.
I think he's on pace. It's like 67,
66, yeah.
66 now.
Yeah.
So it's possible. I mean, it makes you wonder if he breaks 61, right? How many people are going to look at that as the new home run record? Like, there will be a lot of purists, right, that will say that's the record.
Of course. Which is stupid because
He's a Yankee. You're saying that because he's a Yankee.
no, I'm saying it because like Barry Bonds was still hitting balls out of the park.
Yep.
Even despite the steroids, like
And it was not an illegal substance at the time anyway.
Exactly.
So
it's a silly debate. Hey, Jenny Bricks.
hello.
I was able to see a lot of that year for Barry. It was really amazing to watch because it was like my senior year of high school is when the new stadium opened, right? And he was still playing, and then it was like the couple years after that where he had his big run. So he would get walked all the time, right? And then it would be so annoying because they're like, "Hi, I'm here to watch him hit some home runs," and they would walk him all the time. And then literally, like the one ball that they would actually pitch to him, he would hit it out.
Yep.
Like that. Like it was the most amazing thing to watch.
Well, they would even walk him. They would walk runs in.
Yeah, they would
walk him not to pitch him. So that just shows you how dominant of a season he had.
You say what you will about the guy. He was an asshole, but he's still probably the best hitter of all time.
Well, I don't know about that, but
who's better?
He could play the field too.
Mike Tyson.
Don Mattingly, of course. The Hitman. Is
could
Barry
play the
Bonds known
field.
as the Hitman? I don't think so.
I don't know. Bonds could play the field early in his career. Later in the career, he could not play the field very well.
Well, that's because his feet got bigger and his head got bigger.
His head got a lot bigger. Yes.
Yeah.
Armin asks if we think Juan Soto is going to stay in San Diego. Nope.
San Diego.
No, he will not.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think so.
Why?
Because I don't think that they can offer him $400 million, and I think that's what he wants.
Okay. I know the Cubs. The Cards were in pretty hard on him.
So that was all pretty overblown by the media. Apparently, the Cardinals were out on him like the night before he got traded, but the Nationals were just saying that they were in to drive up the price on him.
Gotcha. I feel like they do that a lot with the Yankees to drive up price of
Yes,
people. Like you say,
100%.
the Yankees are involved, then you immediately think you got to swing a little harder
Yep.
for the fences.
Yep. The Dodgers do that all the time, too. Like, that was the whole reason that the Dodgers weren't really in it either, but they did it to drive up the price on San Diego.
What do you think, Matthew? What's your thoughts on Juan Soto?
So, anyways, this pretty cool globe thing in this set. That's pretty cool, guys. Hey,
Yeah,
guys?
it's a good take. It's a good take.
You guys,
Ask me. I like his coffee.
Aw.
That's where I thought Matthew was going to go with that one.
Mhm.
Seth said he was watching Discovery Channel last night, and Lego Masters Australia came on.
Ooh, that would be
Which year, Seth? What season?
He said season 1.
Season uno. Nice.
Eric, that was a nice little Anchorman reference, though, that you made.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I mean, I got that reference.
Well, thank you too, Tanner.
I don't know Bono. I can't do that. Sorry.
That kind of sounds like the Swedish Chef and the Pope.
You didn't get that one? Nope. Didn't get that
No.
joke. All right.
No, sorry.
You said thank you too, and I said I don't know.
Oh,
I got it.
anyway, check out this
I'm out.
thing. Cool, huh? Hey, remember when we saw these alligators and we were like, where did that come from?
Mm-hmm. It's from that.
There's
Yeah.
one of them.
It's in the other Lighthouse set, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have it, actually.
I'm looking forward to the Ideas Lighthouse that's coming out. So we should
You
be
must-
getting images on that soon, I would think, right?
You
Should
missed
be.
that conversation, Eric. We already talked about this.
Yeah,
You
Eric.
were
Okay.
fashionably late.
We'll move on.
Yeah, Eric.
So what's
Yeah.
everyone in chat building?
I'm just kidding. You can talk about it. I think it's
a
going
good
to
question,
be
isn't it, Matthew?
Jenny Brick said she's building the Sanctum as well.
Sanctum, damn near killed him.
Killed him.
Hey, that's my joke. Damn it. I'm here now. You can't use it.
You were late to it again.
Late to the party.
Oh, Brian cracked open the Titanic.
Did Nick?
Oh, nice. Yeah, I went into the store today and kind of really took a look at the sets that went up in price,
Yeah.
and it really is gross to see like how much stuff went up and like all the expensive stuff just getting marked up. Unreal.
Somebody said it the other day. It's almost like they said, "Oh yeah, AFOLs, you can afford the price, Jack. So screw you." Right?
Yep. Yeah, especially the sets that haven't been out long.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the Technic BMW went up too. That went up like $20.
Well, and they did the Falcon.
Yeah.
The
Like,
Falcon went up huge.
I was like, really? Like, it's already so expensive.
And you know if the Star Destroyer wasn't retiring, they probably would have upped the price on that too. So at
They're
least
probably following what their sales are at, right? Like they see like that the Falcon's gonna sell constantly.
Yep.
So then they just like, well, screw it. Like it goes up because you're still gonna if you want it, you're paying for it. That's it.
Tanner, what step are you on?
I am finishing up the frame here. 169.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just beat you then.
Hey Harley, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
Hey, Harley.
Harley actually just got his wife bought him for his birthday. Got him a helicarrier.
Oh wow. Nice.
Nice wife.
Yep.
That's a pretty risky purchase, I think, if we're gonna get another one, right?
You think that's what it's gonna be?
I just have trouble believing they're gonna give us 2 buildings in the same year.
That's what I'm thinking too.
And the other helicarrier was like the micro scale, right?
Yeah, well, it's play scale or whatever.
No, it's
Okay.
micro.
So
What?
this one will be bigger and more detailed because it's 500 pieces, but it's not going to be minifig scale. It would be huge.
Oh no, they did the play scale, the last one.
Yeah, that was the play scale one.
Yeah, but the one there before that
Yes.
was the micro scale
I keep forgetting there was that minifig scale one.
with Mordo or whatever. Mordock.
Modok, who apparently is going to be in a live action movie or show coming up.
So I know who that person is, but there might be people in the chat that don't, Tanner. So feel free, for the people that don't know, to explain who that is.
He's the mechanized something
Darth Maul.
destroyer something killer. I think what Modok stands for.
Sounds about right.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, Harley says Jim Carrey. I heard that
Really?
would make sense. They did a animated show with him already, and it was Patton Oswalt did the voice.
I would kind of be excited if it was a helicarrier because I don't want one. So it would be an easy money save for me. But it was also very tough to see the Lion's Castle in stock and walk out of the store without it. That
Tanner
was
did it because he's strong.
Same.
I didn't get it. I'm not strong enough to carry it.
Same.
They
Oh my gosh.
literally, they had given their last large bag to the person in front of me for it. So I that would have been a nightmare.
These printed discs are amazing.
Yes.
They're
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
pretty.
3-1. Come on.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. And these are trans ones. Ah.
Oh, you know what? That makes me want to check out. I wonder if those pieces are going to be available.
Right? I would get a ton of these and do another mosaic of some kind with it. It'd be so cool.
So I did that last week. I built the DB5 and the Dom's Charger, and it just kills me. I don't understand them. So here's the DB5. So they do a really good job. Like, I don't know if you'll see that super good there, but the headlights, the headlights are printed.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
There's 1x1 tile underneath that's printed. The grill is printed. We got to do stickers for the license plates. You have to do sticker for there.
But there's like 4 different license plates, right? That's why they did
No,
it.
there's like 8. Well, there's like, yeah. So there's, yeah. Those are all the plates, right? But then all of the other stickers, like the sticker on the front, sticker there, stickers on the side, like on the bottom down here, they have a sticker. But the tail lights, that's printed. Kind of a cool print piece. But
like above the door and all that is all stickers too, right?
all stickers, yeah. On
Are you
curved
gonna throw it
pieces.
now?
What's that?
Are you gonna throw it now?
No, I'm not throwing that one. If it was a McLaren, I'd huck it. Like I was going to chuck a ball, I was going to chuck a can.
Yeah, so watching the video on that, it did it. Like seeing the stickers versus the printed pieces, it totally made me feel like it took away from the car. Like all the stickers
because it
like
just colors it
distracting.
in certain areas.
Yeah.
Because the car itself is cool. Like, it was a cool build. It was a neat build. They did some really neat stuff in it, but I don't know.
It feels like it takes away from the build a little bit.
Yeah, and then the one that I wasn't excited about was Dom's Charger, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I was not super excited about this car at all. This is probably one of my favorite ones now.
Oh, cool.
Why is that?
Just they did it right. Like
Okay.
those are all decals those are all printed pieces on the back.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty simplistic. It looks good inside. You got a nice roll cage and stuff like that. The bottle, the NOS, and all that stuff. Like I don't know. It did a good job of it. The box, it's one of those box art ones, doesn't give it justice.
Okay.
But I actually really like the car itself. And there's not a ton of stickers. There's one sticker that's on the outside there, the gas tank.
Mm-hmm.
See that there? And then the grill sticker, license plate. That's about it. These are printed, those gray tiles on the back there. I don't know if you can see that underneath the red lights.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black stripe. Those are printed. So, I don't know. They just did a good job of it. It looks cool.
Does the license plate say family?
Yeah.
Infamous is here and Aspen is back. Welcome back, Aspen. Hope you're feeling better.
Hey, Aspen.
Hello.
Hope you're feeling better.
I feel like they should have included the minifig with the original Aston Martin build, though.
Correct, right? Like that was kind of goofy. So then you get him with, and why they both like?
Why does he have a wrench?
They both have wrenches. They both have the same tool.
They both have a wrench. Oh, that's right. I remember.
Like,
If you can dodge a bullet, you can dodge a wrench.
Oh, is that a foreshadow to the next theme coming out?
That's the title of the next movie.
What Lego Dreams is going to be? It's going to be Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Oh my gosh. You heard it here first, folks.
Don't hear it anywhere else.
You might be here anywhere else. Hey, all I'm saying is Tanner called a hotel, and the modular was a hotel. That's all I'm saying.
We now just call them Lego Leaks.
The man, the myth, the legend.
What do you think the next modular is going to be then?
Hospital.
Tugboat?
Hospital.
Whoa.
No, hospital is going to be, that's going to be the 20th.
I don't think so.
I think
I
so.
think it's coming.
What are you guys betting on this? I'm curious.
What's that, sorry?
Are you guys betting something on this? If not, you should.
Yeah.
We can. What do you want to bet, Tanner?
Whoever loses has to stream with their shirt off.
Wow. So if I lose, everyone loses then, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Everybody's going to see Eric's pasties.
Wow. Sorry, guys. Kev's lowest viewed live stream ever.
I can change it to like
channel
we'll
gets
have
revoked.
Tanner and we'll have Kevin and Eric, or we'll call you Baloney Barb.
We'll just pull the trading places. $1 bet.
$1, Bob. You got it.
You got it, man.
You
Bet
said it.
taken. All right. So, do I have to guess what it is then, too? Or is it just a bet that you think it's hospital and I say it's not?
That's a good question.
Thank you. Those tend to be the only ones I ever have.
Well, you do ask a lot of them, so
I'm going to get one right every now and then. All right, you let me know the terms, and if I've got to pick something, we'll.
Well, I say if you're saying it's not a hospital, then you have to pick something.
Okay.
Because then if we're both wrong,
Nobody
then
wins.
Kevin has to take his shirt off.
Oh, I like this.
I get the money.
What am I doing?
Okay, you know what I think it's going to be? It's going to be a police station. You heard it here first. Yep. Tanner, would you like to change yours? Maybe it's going to be a boutique hotel. You want to change your guess?
Come on now, Eric. Let's play fair.
All right, fine. It's going to be a firehouse.
Oh,
I would like it to be like an old school, like old style brick.
School's a good movie. I like that movie.
It is.
Yes,
All right.
I hope it is still that vintage look and they don't go modern with it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing they will go ultra modern unless they did like maybe a library or something. Like I could see them doing like a somewhat gothic kind of modern Gothic modern
not
like
Batman.
library.
Yeah, we're not talking about Batman.
Oh, what were we talking about again?
A Lego store.
Hey, Maura. Maura's here. She's probably going to rub it in that the Yankees are winning too.
I didn't rub anything in, and I didn't rub anything out either. Just to be clear,
that's not what we heard.
What about off? Did you rub it off?
Isn't she from Chicago?
Friday is just team meeting, guys.
That's better.
She lives in Chicago. She's from New York.
Oh, I see.
I got to figure it out, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm losing in this position.
Why? You're nut to nut with me. How are you losing anything? You're not really losing because that's not a paintbrush in Kate's hand. So that's going directly. If I do this right, hold on. Right, where's in your mouse? Right there.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Wow.
So the chat asked Kevin, do you think it's true that I missed it? Now I got to go back and find it. Oh, Gwenda asked, Kevin, do you think it's true about Danny leaving McLaren?
Yes, I do. I think he's fed up with McLaren. And I can't say as I blame him. I don't think they gave him the car that they promised him. So, unfortunately, he's my favorite driver. I really love to watch him. He's hilarious. That guy's absolutely gold. But I don't know where he's going to go, though.
Oh my god, this is so amazing. I'm sorry. It's so pretty.
Oh, that's cool.
How is it doing the back there with all the plates? Like, does it hurt?
Does it hurt?
Like, I feel like I would make my own custom background on that because I would just give up at some point.
It wasn't as bad as I anticipated it.
Okay.
It was pretty easy.
Looks like it'd be easier than a mosaic.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Yeah, because it's all like 1x4 plates, pretty much.
And what do? They break it down like row by row, I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
And they just kind of alternate, and there's some 1x2s in there too, so that you can do the interlocking of the plates. Maura asked what everyone is building.
I'm building a tugboat.
Building it? Are you building it or are you practicing?
A little bit of both.
More, I'm building something that damn near killed him.
A rectum?
Pretty close, yes.
Is that the same thing in Canada as it is here?
Might be.
I don't know. You'd have to check.
Bend over and I'll show you. Rectum.
Yeah, you got 2 building the Sanctum and 2 building Starry Night, and Eric's building the tugboat. Shrimp boat, sorry.
Nope, I've renamed it.
You've renamed it to the Tugster?
Yep. The Tugstein.
Infamous
USS Tugstein.
He built Starry Night last weekend. So
Nice.
it's great.
Oh, nice.
I agree. It is great. I'm digging the colors in this stuff. Like, I think I like them more than the blues.
Yeah, these printed discs are killer. They're pretty.
Maura says she's missed everyone. Disney's great, but she needs a break from the kids. I think Kate can sympathize with that.
I would absolutely sympathize with that, yes. Or empathize, yes. Actually, my children were great, right? Like, it was the teenagers that I was like, what is happening right now? Like, you guys Go have some fun. Good Lord.
I was so jealous. I'm just looking at any of the pictures. I'm so jealous. That looks so cool.
Did you, oh my gosh, did you go into the cantina? Did you have a drink in the cantina? I was so sad that we couldn't go in because everyone who was with us wasn't 21. Like no one was.
Right.
I think
Eric,
she
you didn't
had
go in there,
more
did
than
you?
one drinks in the cantina. She had multiple, I believe.
As you should. Nice. Love it.
Okay, where does this thing snap in there?
It's in the corner. It's in the high corner.
Okay.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
No one, well, yeah, no one puts Tanner in the corner, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah. Yellow.
She said she bought herself 2 girls and an Ewok cup.
Nice. What?
It was like, nice. What?
Yeah.
Minus
I
the
was
2
just gonna say that's my girl.
Just the 1 Ewok cup.
I was going to say, I knew I liked her.
Yeah, she's gold. She's gold, Jerry. I love New York. See, look, Eric.
Oh, very cool. I don't think that's the only New York reference in that set, too, right? Isn't there another sticker or another element?
Oh, I'm sure.
They've
Which
got
is it?
one for karaoke in there, or
Okay.
that's the same one. And then they've got the address, which is Bleecker Street, obviously.
Yep. And you finished yours, right?
I did. Yep. I have not made room for it in the city yet.
Where do you think you're going to place it? Or do you
In the
not want to
privy?
share that information?
Bend over and I'll show you.
Oh,
I'd rather you not share that information.
Rick is here. Welcome, buddy.
Hello.
In. He's got a busy night in Casa Brickham.
Castle.
Yeah, Castle Brickham. No,
Did you get the castle, Rick? Oh my gosh. I
you
want to
better
know.
not have.
He better not have, because he said his only purchase was going to be the Galaxy Explorer.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And he'll be on building that Galaxy Explorer on the stream, Rick. Do not make me use your full name.
His stop motion video was so wonderful. So if you haven't seen that yet, you guys need to head to his page and look at it because it's pretty.
He's done a couple now. He
Yeah.
He's
did
done a couple. He's killing them.
really amazing Johnny Thunder one, and then he's done one with his mini NES build as well.
Yeah.
That one was my favorite. I liked that one.
Yeah. No, so you misspelled maybe wrong. You misspelled I'm getting the Explorer wrong, Rick. You said maybe. So you misspelled that. Figure it out. Get it done. Let's do it. I'll come there right now and we'll go buy it.
Peer pressure.
You should be able to. They still had it in stock here. So,
Yeah, it's still available everywhere. Just the, you know what the part that sucks right now is just the promo side of it.
yep.
So
Yeah.
mine were actually one out. What's that?
And the thumb tabs.
Yeah, friggin' thumb tabs.
Thumb tabs are my favorite.
You are
Ew.
on tab.
It makes collapsing the box so much easier.
Oh,
Tearing it in half.
wow.
Perhaps you.
I like the little graphic they put on it, you know, just to help you understand what it's for. Like, it's, I hear you.
There. Just punch right through, Eric. Right there. That thumb in there.
You guys don't know what you're missing.
My store actually ran out of stock of them, but they restocked them right away in the week. Like they ran out on August 1st, and then they got some back in later.
He says, "Roger that, Kev. Okay, guys, have a great night." Chat food. That means he's going out to buy it.
No, that means that he's avoiding you.
Oh.
He's like, he's enabling me. I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to build that one, actually. Kate told me I wasn't allowed to build it tonight, so I didn't.
I didn't say you couldn't. I just said.
You said don't do it or I'll fly there and punch you.
But if you do, she'll put a paintbrush in your eye.
Yeah. She sent me this just like this, so you see where that paintbrush is going. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Seth asks if you're building the Sanctum on a Mills plate or if you're going to build it first and build the plate later.
On mine, Seth, is I got peer pressured into building a Mills plate 2 seconds before the stream started.
Totally twisted your arm.
You did. You said build a Mills plate.
Yep.
I succumbed.
What?
I succumbed to the pills plate. The pills plate. Can't even say that damn word.
That isn't the best Freudian slip I've ever heard.
Eric, I was with you on that one.
No wonder why Matthew doesn't want to go over to watch Disney Plus. I understand now.
I don't even own Disney Plus. I wish. That's rich man food.
Rich man.
Okay, I need to ask, has everybody seen the Andor trailer?
Yes.
Nope.
The newest one? The
No.
newest Andor trailer?
No, I don't watch trailers for things I actually want to watch.
It looks so good. That show looks so good.
When does it start?
It was supposed to start in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks. They pushed it back, I think, to the first week of September, but they're going to release 3 episodes.
They're
Is
going to
Lego-
release it with the bowling alley.
Yeah, is Lego running this campaign or?
Basically. I wouldn't be surprised if the mouse bought Lego.
Jenny is also building hers on a Mills plate. Good job.
Did you guys talk about that at all? The bowling alley?
Yes,
A little bit.
Yeah,
it did.
good times.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad.
Smidge.
Seth says the Prey movie's on Disney Plus. I wonder if that's regional. I wonder if it's on Disney Plus here.
Well, that's funny because remember that happened with Free Guy.
Yeah.
Wait, Prey is on Disney Plus now?
That's what he says. That's what the man says.
Oh my God, this sun is so great.
Holy
yeah.
Hannah.
Son,
I really hope they're selling those.
Oh,
on
please.
camera. Yeah, I
Yes.
really do.
Oh my gosh. Tanner, am I still in
And they'll cost like $6 million each.
yeah, probably.
1 million cajillion fulfillion.
Harley says, I have a Mills plate, 10 big gray plates for his Minecraft build he's building. That's large.
So the guy, one of the twin brothers from Lego Master Season 2, he's been on Instagram slowly releasing pictures of Minecraft stuff he's building. It's really cool. Like he did a whole series of little Minecraft builds. If you're
Of his own custom stuff, right?
yeah,
Okay.
if you're into that sort of thing.
I know there's Brick Fair Virginia going on this weekend.
It is. Starting to see pictures from there too.
Tanner, how'd your show go last weekend? Talk about that.
It was good. after they got all the BS sorted out, it's funny because the guy running it looked like a total tool bag, and he looked exactly like Ryan from The Office, like exactly like him.
Yeah, I mean that's the image in the dictionary when you look it up.
I'm like, it makes total sense, but no, it was good. A lot of positive comments. I had a few people ask me if I did commission work. I had one guy ask me how much I would sell Wolverine for, and I finally told him I'd sell it for $1,000, and he thought about it for a good 5 minutes, and then so he runs a custom minifig printing store. He was one of the vendors there. And he's like, you wouldn't take $1,000 credit to my store, would you? I'm like, dude, I don't need that many custom minifigures. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. If he had some like actual sets and stuff too, right, to throw in there would be good.
Yeah, and he did not. I did buy some of his customs, so I bought. They're actually pretty cool. I'll show them off here. Got 2 here, and then I bought 2 the second day as well. Find them here.
Wonder if I can buy for $1,000 and he'll cover the shipping.
Yeah, couldn't you get him to part of the deal? Have him make a Forrest Gump minifig?
I could have. I did not think about that. Where were you on that one when I was there, Eric?
The big sigh.
All right, so
I can't have all the good ideas.
everybody knows I'm a pretty huge X-Men fan, so I got this guy. If you can see here,
Cool.
Who is that?
Blue Darth Vader?
that is Bishop. He was one of my favorite characters. He was on the show in the 90s. Like, he's from the future.
I don't remember him at all.
You don't remember Bishop?
No.
You're living in the past.
He's like, he and Cable were always like fighting with each other because they're both from the future.
Okay.
And then I got this one.
Very cool.
Oh, nice.
That's
Pale Superman?
Mr. Sinister.
Pale Super. Sunblock Spider-Man.
And then this one I'm actually sending to
Oh, that
the
one's
lady right
good.
below me. Yeah, that one's fantastic. I
Yeah,
should have bought
the
2 of
Rogue
them
is
because
good,
this
yeah.
one's really good. Like, print it on the back too.
Do they sell? They sell online too, right? Or no?
I think so. Yeah, they're in Indiana as well. And then
Can you
I got-
send me the name at some point?
yeah, I can.
All right, cool.
And then I got this guy
Oh, nice.
because I did not have a Deadpool and I didn't feel like spending $100 for the set that he's in.
Spider-Man with swords?
Yeah.
That's as good as I got.
So those were the ones I had. They had a ton of Star Wars ones too, but I didn't feel like I needed any of those. And then they had a lot of Marvel. They had a lot of DC. They had a Silver Surfer that they wanted $60 for, and it was like all chrome, like
Really?
all chrome. Yeah, it was a beautiful figure.
That would have been right up my alley. I love Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
So that sounds like a decent price then, if it's all chrome.
yeah.
Any other X-Men characters?
Yeah, they had pretty much everybody. They had a Colossus that was chromed. They had Jubilee. They had pretty much everybody from the 90s show.
Gambit?
What'd you say? Gambit?
Gambit?
Yeah, they had a Gambit.
He was always my favorite.
And they
They
do,
do.
like, some of these pieces are custom, like their own custom pieces, and then some are just Lego, obviously.
Yeah.
Most
Pretty
of them.
reasonable, or?
Yeah, not too bad. All of these figures. So that was the other thing is they had buy one get one half off. So
Okay.
like most of their figures were about $20 to $30, but buy one get one half off. You get a pair for $30, and if you paid cash, you didn't have to pay tax for them.
Okay.
As well.
Yep. Well, those ones they're nice. I wish I got more of the custom stuff at Brickworld.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't feel like there were a ton of good custom figures at Brickworld.
No, but definitely like the additional accessories.
Yes,
There was a
for
lot of
sure.
good of that stuff, and the the windows and stuff, like all that was just, that to me was the best part of the merchandise that was available there,
Agree.
right? Because all the sets were way overpriced.
Yeah, the set, and I did buy a set. Now I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because I paid convention price for it, but I did talk the guy down.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. I did talk the guy down, and he's like, "Oh, if you pay with PayPal, friends, and family, I'll give it to you at that price." But I talked him down $25. I looked at Bricklink prices. Bricklink prices were about 40 less than what I spent on this,
But shipping,
shipping and tax, like I think I did okay, but
absolutely,
it's a little sickening. I paid $175 for this set. It's 102 pieces.
it's a good ratio.
It's a great price per piece, but this is the set.
That's your jam, though, right? Like
that's and that elephant. They don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah.
No. Are you going to harvest the tusks? What's your plan?
Maybe the tusks they actually still make. It's just the elephant. Yeah.
Are you gonna harvest the tusk?
So this is from 2003. This is the Elephant Caravan. It's from Orient Expedition, which was an offshoot of the Adventurers line.
And that's sealed?
It is sealed, yeah.
Wow.
And the box is in really good condition.
I mean, I couldn't imagine holding on to a set that long.
No.
Sealed. Like it just...
Well, and this guy's still got the Kmart price tag sticker on it as well.
Did he cross it out?
Yes, he did.
He doesn't want you to know how much he spent.
Right.
Kmart sucks.
He doesn't want me to know I spent like $10. He spent like less than $10 on it. Probably.
Harley said he just sold one of those elephants 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy had it marked at $200. I was like, dude, that's highway robbery. Like, there's two on Bricklink at $135.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Armin.
Oh,
Good night, Armin.
The other thing I got from him was
crabs.
Is that the Burger King guy?
Yeah, the king.
Yeah.
That is the King CMF. I didn't have that one yet.
I just got one too.
That's what Aspen said. And then I got this as well.
Nice.
Are
you going to harvest the skunk?
What's that?
Cool.
What did you say? Am I going to harvest the skunk?
Oh my god.
Maybe. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Good times.
Well, I have a skunk story from this week, actually. My god. We had
That's
to work on a
perfect
peace
segue.
officer vehicle, and for whatever reason, dude felt that he had to trap a skunk and put it in the back of his truck.
Wait, it was a what vehicle?
A peace officer.
Was it a moose? That's
No,
what the Mounties ride, right? They ride mooses.
That's the Mounties. This was just a peace officer.
It's moose eye.
Yeah.
It's actually Mises, guys.
Mises.
Kevin's like, shut up. I just want to tell my story.
So this peace officer captures a skunk and puts it in the back of his truck.
That doesn't sound very peaceful.
No. Well, and the skunks spray. So, I mean, don't be an idiot.
Was it
Anyway,
like,
he had a
Well, it's just
blanket
a
over the thing,
skunk,
but the
man.
blanket
Don't
fell
call the
off, and
skunk
when
an
he
idiot.
opened up the back of the truck, the skunk sprayed him. He then had to get in his truck smelling like skunk and drive away and then bring it to us the following week to work on.
That stinks.
Well, yeah, it either smelled like there was a whole bunch of hippies in there smoking a lot of dope,
did
or
you really just say that stinks, Matthew? Really?
yeah, that's all he's got.
Oh.
I'm not just good looks, Tanner.
I'm proud of him for speaking. He finds new ways to impress me every day.
It's my goal in life.
This clock in here is pretty cool, hey? I
Yes,
said clock.
my grandfather clock. Yes.
There's an L.
As I do that, I drop the main piece to it. It's gone.
Oh, now it doesn't have the L anymore.
No.
Your clock is L-shaped? What?
Nothing.
Lowercase.
I think it's a Canadian reference. I don't know.
It's a Canadian L.
It's a Canadian. I think it stands for like log rolling or something like that.
Log driver. Or he
Yeah.
did twirling down and down white waters.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you stick it in your mouth.
Don't stuff it in your face. Don't know what it is.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, why can't I find where this sun connects?
You have to look up.
Way up.
It's really hard.
I'll call it.
That's what she said.
Tanner, you just have to, you've got to fit it right in, just right,
I don't. I'm not very experienced at that.
No, I'm sorry.
You for the stars, buddy.
All right. Come on, Cardinals. Let's go.
Oh, is that still play?
Yeah.
I figured their coach was going to forfeit.
Oh my God.
That's what coaches do. That's what good coaches do.
That's what really good coaches do.
Well, Doug's got some food on the go. Okay, red beans and rice with chicken and sausage is simmering. Huh.
Ooh. Well, nice.
I was in San Antonio last week. Yeah. I had the best shrimp and grits I think I've ever had.
Really?
That doesn't sound keto.
Well, I didn't start keto till Monday, Matthew, so it wasn't, but it was amazing.
Was that
Jenny
like
Brick,
the last splurge before keto? You're like, I'm going to have grits.
And ice cream.
And
Right
ice cream.
Heck yeah. Exactly what it was.
Gotta catch up on some chat here. Wendy said, saw lots of Hot Wheels and hot rods on parade tonight. Gazette mentioned a few hundred for the show and shine tomorrow. So there's a lot of cars on show and shine. And Jenny Brick said she stopped by the expo last weekend, got some good art there. Finally got to see Tanner's work in person. It is spectacular.
Well, thank you. I'll tell you whose stuff in person was spectacular. Paul Hetherington. Holy crap, that guy is talented.
Look at the swoosh or the swirl.
Really cool. Spoilers, but that's really cool.
Paul's stuff is incredible. I would agree.
Just amazing. So he does look up Paul Hetherington. I think he's Paul Hetherington Artist on Instagram, but
Yeah.
he does his builds look almost like either posters or comic books, but they're 3D comic book covers, like this Starry Nights. So they're just incredible. He's done a couple of really good Batman pieces. He's done one for Scooby-Doo.
He was in Chicago as well, right?
He was. Yep. He only had one small build there because he's from Vancouver. So
Well, he had the one that he had there. Wasn't that the that was the Rhino one?
No,
In
he
Chicago?
did the one that was like the space mission, and the guy, one of his buddies, custom painted the mural in the background for it, and then he did go-kart motors on the walls. His was the one where the wallpaper was basically go-kart motors on its side. It was brilliant technique.
Wow.
Have you seen his Grease Lightning one? Oh gosh,
There.
I love that one.
You gotta say it like the song, Kate. You gotta sing it.
No.
Oh.
He's one of Brick Universe's featured artists, so they take all his stuff everywhere. They cart it up and take it everywhere, and then they pay for his airfare to go to the expos and all that stuff.
Okay, because I was going to say he goes to a lot because he went to one in Rochester, which is like an hour and a half or so outside of Buffalo.
Yep.
And that one was before Brick World. And then wasn't he was down where you guys were. I think he might even be at Brick Fair right now. So
yeah, I know he's doing at least one more Brick Universe show. I forget where it is. Somewhere on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Cascade too. He was there.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty cool being able to go up to that much stuff throughout the year to show off his work. That's pretty cool.
So my first ever convention, like I have my mosaics usually like up on these easels, right? And then at Cascade, they put smaller stuff in the front. And then his was like right next to my first girl that I ever did. And I didn't know who he was like at all. Right? Like I didn't know who anybody was. I didn't know anyone besides Dakota when I went there. And so I was just standing there and he's standing by his thing. And then Dakota comes over and he's like, and Paul's talking to me and he's just so nice, right? He's just so nice. And Dakota comes over and he goes, dude, you know who that is, right? And I was like, no. Like so, naive and oblivious to like everything that's going on around me. And then like all, the Lego Masters were there too. And I was just like, don't care. I'm like, I'm not standing in a line for an autograph. No, that's silly. And, but Paul, I would have, besides Dakota, I would safely say is like my oldest Lego friend. Like it was just like his girlfriend was there too, and she was asking about building mosaics, and then she brought her mosaic that we had talked about to Cascade this time, so that was really cool too to see that. And she's like, hey, this is it. She's like, this is it, this is the one we were talking about. And I was like, I know, it's awesome. So that was really neat too, to come like kind of full circle and stuff. But he's
genuinely nice guy too. He's Canadian, so no surprise that he's genuinely nice.
Very, very nice. And that one was like a tiki hut, like a tiki. What did he call it? It was like something crazy or total craziness or something like that. But it was like this tiki head, but it was like a bar and like the eyes moved, like they went like this. It was, and then the tongue came out and like, it was so cool.
Yeah, there's always some like deep meaning or story to his builds too. It's not just hey, I just wanted to do this kind of thing. It's always has some kind of meaning behind it.
Yeah.
So most of those guys at Brick Universe, they sell like prints of their stuff to the general public. Like they have really high quality prints done, and they'll sell them and they'll autograph them or whatever. So like all of his stuff, he had a really nice Doctor Who one that I almost grabbed one of his prints for Aspen. But it just, I told him, I was like, have you considered doing a book? And he's like, well, no, I don't think so. He's like, my stuff's all really different. And I was like, it doesn't matter. People are buying it because it's yours. It doesn't have to be all the same theme. Like it's yours, and they can see that because your build style is evident in all your builds, even if the themes are different.
Right.
But like I would buy that book, his book, and he could do that. He could write a paragraph about what inspired it. He's done it for most of his builds.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, that's it. That was the end of it.
No, and with online publishers now, it's so easy to create your own book.
Right.
Yeah. It really is.
Because he's already built it. He's already probably got a paragraph about it, and he's already got the high quality pictures. He just needs to send that all to somebody that can lay it out in Adobe, and then somebody that'll publish it.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I think you should make him an offer he can't refuse.
I kept telling him, I was like, seriously, Paul, think about this. Do the book. Like the whole time. I probably said it to him 15 times.
Well, you also talked to the same guy that I spent probably like 45 minutes talking to him. I think he was from a lug in Wisconsin, but it was the the gentleman who built that house, that portions of it would actually extend out from, you know, like the part of the wall would open and all the gearing that he did. And he had a book, but it was clearly just made to show people at the convention how his model worked and the process he went through to build it. So if you had the book, you wouldn't understand it because there wasn't any like notation on it. It wasn't pointing to say like, this is the gear and, you know, this is the stop mechanism. Like you wouldn't, it'd be hard to follow the book. But that's another person that I would love if they put a book out together. I'm going to have to look it up again, his name. But just the engineering behind figuring out how to do the switches so the motor would stop before the front of the wall would fly out of the build and everything. And
Absolutely.
yeah, and he did his own custom lighting too. Like that stuff is kind of the direction I eventually want to go with the city, is start lighting it up and do a lot more custom stuff like that.
Speaking of cities, now's a good time, Kate, to talk about your build challenge that just started up.
Perfect for Eric.
Hey, and Tanner.
True. It's called Let's Build an Epic City. It's a throwback to pretty much my original build series. We did 3 before it, but they were all set builds. The first 3 Let's Build series were all set builds. And then Let's Build a City was like the first one. It was the 4th one, and it was the first time like mock builders and whoever, you know, anybody could join. And so it's a throwback to that one for sure. Definitely my goal is to be community building and get everybody involved that wants to be. There's like very little guidelines, rules around it. You can modify part of your already existing city. You can build a Lego set that's already out there, including the architecture sets. You could light up part of your city, which I know a lot of people are going to do this time around. You can do a theme mashup, which is what I'm going to do. And or just show off your city. You can do that too. But the fun part about this one is that the Whatnot app is sponsoring it. And so they have donated $500 worth of sets to be raffled off or to the participants of the series, and I get to pick them all, which is even more fun. So I'm going to pick some modulars for sure. And then I was thinking maybe an architecture set for sure. And then like a couple city sets, smaller ones. So maybe you guys can help me with that. That would be fun too. But yeah, so it will be different for me for sure. I'm a little nervous because I've never used the app before. And it's like a eBay auction app, but it's live. So you're like this, but you're like auctioning off items that you want to sell. And so I'm going to try it out before the live so I don't have to like learn as I go on the live stream. So I think I'm going to try to auction off some of my custom sets beforehand. So I'll do that at some point, but they'll have like the normal Brick and Show on Instagram in the morning, and then they want me to run the Brick and Show again on the Whatnot app in the afternoon, and then the next day will be the giveaway on Whatnot app. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. But yeah, do you guys follow Bookie Boo, Mr. Bookie Boo, Mark?
Yeah.
His city is crazy cool. So
Unbelievable, yeah.
He's already jumped into it, and he's gonna update part of his city for it too. So that will be nice. And yeah, so all of you should join. It will be fun.
So if you want to join, you can just use the hashtag Let's Build an Epic City, one word, no apostrophes, and you'll be entered.
And you can build multiple things. I know that was a question. If you can absolutely build multiple things for your city. And last time there was some really cool, like kind of unique builds. Like one person built a fountain for like the park. So I thought that was kind of neat. One person built like a public bus system and did like custom stickers for the sides of the bus. And so it's really whatever would fit into a city. It doesn't have to necessarily be buildings. So you can be creative with that too. Yeah.
BJ says the bid button is so easy to hit. So easy to hit by mistake in the Whatnot app.
Yeah, that's taken off. There's a lot of people doing the WhatsApp auctions. And
yeah.
It's pretty intriguing.
If you go to my profile on Instagram and hit the link for Whatnot app, I automatically give you $10 to use towards your first or next Whatnot purchase.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's on my profile.
Maura asks, what are the dates again for the Let's Vote?
It's right now until August 31st, so it's the full month. You guys have the full month to build something fun, jump in, and then all the live stuff will be the first weekend of September, the Sunday and Monday, so Labor Day.
They're nice.
They're nice.
Well, last time I did the Palace Cinema, but then I modded it to be like Ninjago City Gardens. So I completely like changed it, and then I rose it about, I think it's like 8 or 9 bricks, and then I added the platform so it connects to the gardens. It's over on my table over here. But I want to do that with a lot of my modulars. Like that's my goal.
Yep. Yeah, I just got all of mine with exception of 2 that are already built on Mills plates now. The only ones I have left are the alternate Tower Bridge and alternate Big Ben modulars have to get on Mills plates, but those also have to get fixed too. They took a little bit of a beating in the move. So
I know about that.
Hey, come on.
Well, that's a lot of a beating. Like that's a brutal, it's an annihilation.
It was an assault, pretty much.
Yeah.
It just felt so easy.
Yeah. He'd done those dirty.
Nice thing is I got to build them again a second time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
And you still had extra pieces when you were done. It was crazy.
Yeah, weird how that works.
And it looked exactly the same.
No. It's been fun. I'll be happy when that process is done.
I have a question for you, Eric.
Sure.
Where did you get your little hammer?
Whoa. Oh, all right. I was gonna say God.
From his mom and dad.
He got it from his mother.
This little guy.
Yeah.
This I got at Harbor Freight, and it's a little it's a watchmaker's hammer.
Okay.
For Lego.
And it has this kind of nylon end, and it has a bunch of different other alternates. Like this is a brass head on this side of the hammer, and then it has some other stuff on it. But this nylon, or maybe it's not nylon, but this one tends to not really damage the brick pretty well. So
you're saying there's different heads you can get for it.
Whatever your heart desires.
There's lots of different hammers.
There's many different hammers.
Pretty much
Lots of different heads.
There's enough for everyone to share.
I mean, you're pretty much Thor.
I am worthy. I mean, I know that.
You can lift that.
I didn't need a Harbor Freight hammer to know that.
All right.
Oh, yay. Mora's going to join. I'm so happy.
Nice.
So, Kev, what are you gonna do? Sorry, I forgot. But what are you gonna do with the your custom Sanctum Sanctorum?
I don't know yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you
So,
gonna
what are you
throw
gonna do
it
with
like
it?
a
Do you know
clearance?
now? You gonna throw it?
No, I don't throw things.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. No, I like it too much.
Yeah, I hear you. I do too.
I think I'm gonna have a double Sanctum in the city there somewhere.
Okay. I don't know if
It'll
you're
be
gonna.
like I'll put it under the table, so it'll be the.
It's a multiverse.
It's
Yeah.
an incursion.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
That's
create a
really-
giant portal, and then you can have both Santorums like on either side of the portal.
Yeah.
Be like the upside down.
Don't talk about my portal. My portal.
No, I like Matthew's idea. Turn it into the upside down, like the hidden side set.
Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome. You have good ideas.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You said idea wrong.
I think idea was what you're going for.
Yeah. You said idea wrong.
You also can enter the Sanctum into the Let's Build series. Technically fits into
Yeah.
a city. Absolutely.
Mhm.
But only if
If you don't,
light
I'll enter it.
We should.
only if you light it up, though.
It's one of my only modulars.
I might have to get some lights back in my buildings. We'll see.
What'd you say, Matthew?
So it's one of my only modulars.
So, like one of your only good ideas. A mattress, right?
That's a stretch.
Well, don't worry, Matthew. I'll give you an update. It's 3-2 Yankees in the top of the seventh.
Thank you.
We scored at least, and we haven't let Judge hit a home run yet. So,
Well,
How many touchdowns?
now we'll probably let Matt Carpenter hit a home run right here. 'Cause,
he was 2 for 2, I think, earlier in the game.
that's because he's freaking amazing. 2 for 3.
Did you do that from the free throw line?
Oh my God, I
The fact that he even knows this terminology is blowing me away right now. Like I'm just proud he's actually coming out with
Guys.
proper terms.
The free throw line, not the free throw line. The 3-throw line.
Yeah, the free throw line.
Say Ryan?
I'm 4 beer in. Come on.
Yeah, he's got to throw it from the Leanne rhymes.
Hey, I know her.
I know things. I'm smart.
Oh goodness.
Kevin Harley asked who got the brickheads he gave you.
No, she hasn't got them yet. They're still here because I'm waiting to build my figure. That's Mora. I haven't sent them to her yet because I'm waiting to build. I'm waiting for some hats to come in for my figures. So
Gotta put the beaver on the head.
gotta put the beaver on the head.
Tanner, where are you at right now?
269. No, 260. I wanted to say 269, but 260.
You lie.
Well, where do you think? Do you want to keep going? We're at almost 3 hours.
Holy cow, it doesn't feel like that at all.
Well, because you weren't here.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah, that's how that works.
So Infamous asked Kate, "Are you building this for a second time? I noticed a pic of you with the set completed a day ago."
No, that was the box. That was just this.
That's why I asked, because I thought the same thing.
Yeah, I just cropped out like enough, right, where it was just the box. But
I was almost pissed. I saw the picture and I was like, "What the hell? You finished it already?"
What step are you on?
I'm on 292.
I'm on
No big
step
deal.
3.
Harley,
But I had a question because it's actually not.
Well, you can hold your question.
I will. I will.
Harley
I'm
just
not
said he's
guiding
nodding
you.
his head like you can hear or like you can see me, and Kayla's laughing at him. So we're answering him, and he's like, okay. Yep.
I don't know how this is going to connect.
Why? Where are you, Kevin?
I'm on bag 9.
Canada.
Oh wait, that's 6.
Where am I?
You're in
Canada.
Canada as
I'm in
well.
Canada as well.
I'm on bag 8.
Yeah.
Sorry, 7.
That's like the 7th word you've
Not
taken
on
out
bag
the whole time.
7. You were just saying that to piss me off.
Everything's
I'm
not
on
about
bag
you,
7.
man.
Don't be mad.
That's Eric's number.
Yeah, everything's not about you, man.
I'm telling you, you got to give this to me. You always build faster. This is like the one time. I think I messed up though, so I'm gonna have to go back for a second.
Kevin, you got to get
Oh,
into
all right,
the
start over.
What is
Iron Man.
Kayla's in there as pieces and bricks. So she's like, spot on, Kevin. That's exactly. I can see him doing it too. He's probably actually talking to the computer, going, "Oh, okay. So why isn't this thing answering me?"
Did you just say, why is this thing entering me?
No, he knows that.
Oh, I know exactly why it's entering me.
Oh my god.
Oh. Good night, Maura. Have a great breakfast before they head out.
Take care, Mark.
Well, do you guys think we should call it, or how far do you guys got to go?
What are we gonna call it?
A night.
No, I still have another set of bags to go, so we don't have to keep going for me.
It's up to you guys.
I'm good for whenever.
What?
Yeah.
Eric's been done for like 45 minutes, so
I didn't know if we were still going, so I was like tempted to grab something else, and I was like, well, I think at the time I was like, well, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes in. I don't know if Kev's gonna call it, so I've just been
up to you
waiting
guys.
patiently.
Whatever you want to do.
It's up to you guys. I'm game.
Okay, guys, rock, paper, scissors.
Nothing beats rap.
Shoot. No one.
Eric, you won.
What, you guys all freeze or something?
Eric,
Jeez,
you
come on.
won. What do you want to do?
You guys all froze.
Eric
check
just
the
counted it
cameras.
right out. I'm just staring right at him. He just counted it all out. Okay, you knew he wasn't going to change from this.
I have lock hand. Sorry.
You can pick anything but rock. You can just paper every time. Eric will lose every time because he can't open his fingers.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Still no one's answering.
What's that?
No one's answering.
No one's answering.
You're the leader of the ship, my man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up to you
You
guys.
just
I don't care.
Well, I'm not going to decide. Well, you decide.
Matthew,
You
do
hang up.
something in your life, man. Make a bloody decision.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go on to bag 8, whether this camera's on or not.
It's not.
I'm missing a piece.
It's right there.
It's probably on the
It's right beside you.
floor.
I'll move this stuff to the side. I'll grab something else.
Okay, grab something else. I'll do a couple more bags.
All right. I'm going to wheel myself that way.
Comic says, you can't end it yet. I'm still trying to figure out what hidden side set that is from the box art.
That is fair.
I feel so bad for hidden side.
Yeah.
It would have sold so much better if they just would have done different box art.
I think so. I think the sets are pretty cool.
I think they're amazing.
They're so great.
Yeah, there is so much good stuff, and you know what? It's one of those sets that, or one of those things that I think everybody's going to be pissed off later on that they never got their hands on.
Yep.
Yep. I think people are already like that.
It'd be like Apocalypseburg.
Yeah, totally.
PBJ says, Matthew, keep your hands where we can see them.
Don't, because you'll put other things where you can see them too.
I think PBJ's okay with that.
There you go,
you're
Tanner.
cracking
Just for
open
you.
fruits.
Ugh.
Oh,
There you go. There you go. Just for you.
Friggin' thumb tabs.
That's right. So how I do it. That's how I roll.
I gave
Like
the
a
Lego
regular
store
Gucci's
guy an
butt.
earful today. I was like, I brought
Wow,
up the
really? Is that where he wanted it?
guy- That's exactly where he wanted it.
Oh shit!
Just jealous.
I am. About the thumb tabs?
Yeah.
Or about Baby Groot?
I was like, you are killing me, dude. He's like, why? I was like, do you see what this box has? And he's like, oh, man. He didn't even know.
You didn't even know?
Did not know that they had thumb tabs.
He knows now.
So I like the Baby Groot. Looking at the pictures and stuff, I wish it had a little bit more,
Chin hair.
and maybe it does, and I just don't know, but I wish it has a little bit more functionality in the face. Like even with Grogu and Yoda, you can position the mouth a little bit and the eyes and stuff. Yeah, but with Groot, I think it's
Like a
just him
blow-up doll?
smiling the whole time.
How do you want to position that mouth?
Yeah, like do you want to position him like a blow-up doll, or what's wrong with you?
I'm very curious about this answer.
Oh, fair point.
He wants Groot to be like this.
Want him to be angry.
Oh, angry Groot.
Yeah, like
Kevin,
angry Groot.
Kevin, please do what you just did again.
You're just asking it for in the ear, buddy.
Take it where I can get it.
PBJ points it out. So Costco's got a combo pack: Iron Man Armory, the new one, and the Groot set for $100, which
What?
is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, interesting combo, right?
Is that online, PBJ? Oh, is that in the States?
Yeah.
At Costco, yeah.
Oh yeah,
In
I thought
store,
it'd be
yeah.
there. That'd be like $300 here.
Because they don't ship, right? It's just in-store purchases.
Ship my pants.
Shit, my pets. That is probably the funniest commercial ever.
Kate, have you seen that commercial?
What is it?
The
I ship my
what
pants.
was it for even?
Kmart or something?
Kmart, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my bed.
Oh man.
What step are you on, Jimmy?
285.
Okay, so
Still not at your 292.
I stopped because I had to fix it, but I didn't have enough of these.
Stopped because she felt bad.
No,
Oh, they
you know what you did? You did the same thing I did. So this part, I did that too. This part right here, that should be an olive green bar clip instead of that piece. So do
Okay,
you have
so
an
it should
olive
be
green
this
one?
one. Okay.
The olive green 1x2 with the bar, not the clip, but the thing that the clip clips to.
Okay. Maybe
I did that as well. I was like, where is this piece?
Infamous says Easy's building on infinite tree.
That was terrible. Infamous.
Wow.
Terrible.
So, Tanner, have you decided what you're doing with the subpar fishing boat?
I want to sell it. I'm going to sit on it for a bit, and I don't know.
Isn't that going to devalue the set?
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm done with this group. I'm thinking about saving it for bringing it to a convention for like a yard sale and trying to sell it.
Do you think you'd get a? I think you'd get a better deal somewhere else, though. You think you'd?
I just don't want to sell it on Bricklink because I don't have a profile, and I don't want to sell it on eBay because they'll freaking take $1 billion away from me for it.
That's true.
How much are you selling it for?
$1 billion.
$3 billion. Not sure. They'll take probably what, like 15% roughly, right? Maybe total if they pay PayPal and then
eBay.
Yeah,
eBay takes way more than that. I think it's no.
It varies depending
on the
like
price.
how much you sell, right, and then how much it actually is.
Maybe it's 12%. I can't remember.
Okay. So if you price it up to at least make up that difference, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I'm gonna wait just a little while longer because like the average price on Bricklink is still about $360.
Okay, which is still pretty good, but it's not what it was, a couple months ago. But you didn't have it to take advantage of that, unfortunately.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
So pretty.
I was nice about it.
You could sell it on Whatnot or auction it.
How much do they take though? I bet they take a lot too.
Well, that's because Tanner and I have been talking about the old base plates, the road base plates, because I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. And it's kind of the same boat. Like, do I take them to a Bricks and Minifigs and, trade them in for store credit or something? Or do I just try to sell them myself? But I feel like prices have gone down on those because a lot of people have really taken to the new road base plates, right? Like the value had gone up early because a lot of people were, didn't want to give them a chance at first. But it seems like value of that has gone down.
Agreed.
So I feel like I'd get the best. I feel like I'd get the best deal if I sold on eBay, but then again, like you said, you're losing a lot on fees.
Yeah.
I just find it a pain in the butt to do everything. That's all.
Yeah,
Just throw it on the local market and see if you can get rid of it.
that's true. I didn't even think about that. I'll probably consider that first then.
Because there'll be someone out there that won't want to switch over to the new plates. And because even that, the new plates are expensive. If you have a fairly large city, it's going to cost you a good chunk to do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I remember when Brudski started, it was like, oh my goodness, like I wonder what those things are costing.
Well, Tanner, you're switching to those too, right? With the new road plates.
I already have. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a good middle road, right, between the original base plates and the new stuff, right? It's not.
I like it better
terrible
than the original base plates. Yeah, and it's not as good as Brickville roads, but it's not nearly as expensive.
Right. And you can find pretty good deals on those the new base plates anyway, too. So
yeah,
Walmart.
I'm finished with that step. I will save this last bag for later.
You're saving the bag?
Yeah. Did you already crack it open?
Did that not happen?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
We're at the 3-hour mark. I thought we were gonna.
Did that not happen? What's going on here?
What did I miss?
It was like a demon.
What happened?
It's like, are we seriously not going to talk about this?
What happened? It wasn't me,
No.
was it?
I don't know who it was.
It wasn't me, was it?
Was it that noise?
What did you hear, Eric?
Yeah, it was like The Ring or something. Like I was expecting.
It might have been this like piece sliding across my desk. I don't know.
That might have, do it again.
I'm trying, but I can't replicate it.
Bend over a little bit.
Yes.
And just put some
It was-
pressure on your
It
stomach.
was that. Yeah.
It sounded like a demon.
Yes, it did. And it was pretty loud.
You sounded like a demon.
Just bend over and put a little pressure on your stomach. I think it was your keto coming out.
No, guys. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't you. It wasn't me. It was you.
Right. And then I thought it was just only Matthew and I that were the ones that heard it.
Oh, I heard it. I just didn't look up.
Yeah, I just didn't look up either.
I didn't want to look up and see Kate with just like a pure relaxed look on her face, like, oh yeah, it's out.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, well then I'll stop building mine then.
We're stopping now?
Ugh.
Oh shit.
Erica, those stickers gone. How many stickers are on that
sucks.
tape?
What?
That's all for the tape? Oh no, there's
Yeah.
stuff for Groot.
Yeah, there's both sides. This is a nightmare.
I would have gladly paid $10 more if they would have given me printed pieces.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
I did not even think about stickers in this set. And this is going to kill me. Well, I guess whoever put these on right with their cassettes anyway, right? Like whoever. Oh, shut up. You lie.
No, I did, man. I had so many mixtapes. I had to know what was going on.
Yeah, but I mean, put it on like perfectly like straight.
Oh yeah, I had my Lego tool out then. I just make sure I laid it down there perfectly.
You lying sack of lies.
So on our volleyball warm-ups, I still call it a mixtape, and the girls like laugh at me all the time. And I'm like, no, that is the only correct term for this.
Mhm.
Like, Kate, it's a playlist. And I go, no, it's a mixtape.
No, it's a mix.
It's a mixtape.
You have like Rough Riders on it and stuff.
My girls actually like probably what we like to listen to, so
Okay.
I like it big time. But
So listen to like Jock Jam.
John Denver?
John Denver.
Denver. Yeah, he gets me pumped.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said hard wrong.
PBJ said the hidden side set has clear back stickers. Yeah, that
Yeah.
Sanctum has a whole sheet of clear back stickers.
Yeah,
Does
that's the whole street right here.
Yep. Not
Ugh.
my favorites.
Oh, I like those.
Here's the Sanctum sheets.
I don't
That
love
damn
them.
near killed me.
You get your fingerprints all over them.
Yep.
Don't touch them.
I didn't use my fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
What do
I
you
use
use?
a separator.
Yeah, well, don't cut yourself.
You guys should leave it up to Matthew how many beers he has left.
How many beers do I have left?
Yeah.
I have a whole case still.
He's just getting warmed up.
Just- I'm gonna finish this bag and then we'll call her, I think, hey?
Sounds good.
What are we gonna call her?
Late for dinner.
No, that's what you're not supposed to call her.
Tough. What's gonna happen? It's going down.
Hold on.
Yeah. Convict says RIP if you need to reapply a clear back sticker 100%.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh,
cloudy and
yes.
terrible. Yeah, what happens when you don't get it straight the first time?
I've never had that issue.
Yeah.
No matter how many beer.
This guy's all bebopping and scatting, and this next one's gonna go on so crooked. I can't wait. It's gonna
I know.
I've never had that happen.
Up here at Tanner. Oh, Eric's upset. Up here we call it maple syrup and flapjacking.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Skibbity booping and Gary Goosening.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Doug says the Sanctum delivers Monday.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I'm digging it.
I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought it would, that's for sure. Mostly because of the figs.
Yeah. You got
That
3
Iron
figs in?
Man looks great.
Oh, you're 4
Like the-
figs in right now.
They went back to the old style helmet, and I'm loving it.
Well, it's a new helmet.
Yeah, but they didn't do the stupid one where the face doesn't come up.
Oh, yeah.
To that helmet for a while.
Didn't last very long.
No, it's because it was garbage.
They'll bring it back. That's how they roll.
I don't think I have any of those ones.
Speaking of garbage, that new ATST 4 Plus set's pretty bad.
Is it?
Oh yeah. You get a wicket in it though, so I guess that's okay if you want that figure.
It's pretty wicked.
Like a witch?
Both of you, just nope. Do you guys know when the Willow series comes out?
Is that the one with the midget?
You can't say that, Matthew. You
Why?
can't say that. That's not okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
What was the song in that movie?
Willow.
It was popular.
I'll
What
look
do
it up.
you call them?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
No, don't look it up. I posted the link to the I ship my pants. You need to look that up. And look at it.
Who's gonna play that for everyone?
Do it. It's bloody hilarious.
Play it, Tanner.
I don't know if I can. Will it let me?
Well, at least be able to hear it, right? I think.
Last week it was don't put it in your mouth. This week just we're gonna ship your pants.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so I was dying in the car when you guys were talking about that and listening to it. Oh my god, that was
It was
Awesome.
something.
I
the
guarantee you
video
that was
from
never his
Log-
head the next day.
The video for the log rollers thing, like,
For
Wow.
it goes burning down and down the white water. Where the look ever seen.
Matthew can whistle it.
So
It
we
was
do have to
on
listen.
all the time.
God.
Was that just a Canadian thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because it's called the Canadian Log Driver, Matthew.
I didn't read it.
You're supposed to listen to it. That's why.
P.S. Val Kilmer's hair in this movie poster is on point. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think you gotta allow my screen sharing.
I got a what? Oh, here we go.
Come on,
Okay,
man.
hold on, that one. To stream, just give it a sec here. Hold on. Boop.
It plays the audio and you don't hear it echoing here. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ship my pants. Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped it. You can't find what you're looking for in store? We'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free. Ship my pants. Right here. Ship my pants.
How can we add that audio to the intro? Like with the handicap. And it says that with the handicap. And then bam, there we are.
I'll just add it in. I'll just be like, I just shipped my handicap.
How'd they go out of business in the States? I don't get it. Well, besides the stickers, the cassette is really cool.
I bet.
Is that actual size?
Yeah.
They need to do the transformer of that now.
Yeah.
Soundwave.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I
what do you guys think? I think we will get some more Transformers.
I would hope so.
Right?
I think as long as it sells well.
Why would you pay that much for that license if you're not going to do more of them?
Right.
Agreed. I would agree.
But I personally don't think we would see any Decepticons. And if we do, I don't think they'd be transformable.
You don't think so?
Think what do they transform into? They usually transform into like weapons or military vehicles, right?
Yeah, but it's cartoonish.
Yeah, but
Doesn't matter. They won't do it.
But
No,
one of
they'll
them's
do-
like a jet, though. He could just be a jet, right? It's
Right.
not going to be a military jet.
No, guaranteed they'll either do Bumblebee next or Megatron.
Yep.
I think it's Bumblebee.
Probably will be
Yeah.
Bumblebee, but they have to do Megatron if they're going to continue with that.
Yep.
Infamous wants to know, can you turn the things in the cassette tape with your finger?
No.
Or a pin.
Well, hold on. There you go. Just that easy.
So that's a yes.
It is a yes.
No.
Yeah, I just destroyed the cassette, but
Well,
it's all good.
you
Well,
also
I'm
shipped
very
your
impressed with
drawers.
this little guy.
That's right. They should have been drawers. But I think the Transformers is a game changer, right? Because how many sets would they have that could transform to something else, but you had to take it almost completely apart
Right.
and put on a bunch of different pieces to do it. So I think this could lead to a lot of more cool stuff with being able to transform a Lego into something else without having to actually physically change the parts.
100%. I agree. Be tough. It'd be tough to design that too, right?
Mhm.
Did you finish your first floor yet? Oh no, you still got to do the. So the way they do that that angled wall is pretty good. It's pretty brilliant.
Yeah, well, it took me a while to get to that.
Yeah.
Similar building technique the way you did yours?
I don't know. I haven't done this one yet.
Oh, okay.
No, it's different than the way he did his.
Okay. But yeah, I agree. Like with the amount of money they've probably paid to Hasbro in order to build Optimus Prime and sell it, it would be a shame to let it go and just do one.
Right.
And not.
Yeah.
Well, are they doing another movie?
But these aren't from the movie. They're from the TV show and the old vintage toy.
Yeah, but the movie would still sell the products.
It's true. I don't know.
Mhm.
Probably. Is Michael Bay still alive?
With Shia LaBeouf. He's
Is
terrible.
he still alive?
What?
I said, is he still alive?
What movie? He was just in a movie. What was he just in? I watched.
He like went off the deep end somewhere.
I think he's less crazy now.
Infamous asked, did you see someone's build of the Porsche set into Transformer? I think I
No.
did see that. I remember
Yeah,
seeing
I did.
I remember seeing the Lambo and the Batmobile.
that. Yeah,
I remember
somebody
that
made
too.
the robot style of a Transformer using the Porsche.
We
Yes.
got to change the subject quick because Eric's going to bring up the Porsche right away. he
Damn you.
I remember that too.
Damn you. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, we'll get there. All right. Well, let's call it an evening, I think. Hey, that's it's an hour longer than we normally go.
So good.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, you should be.
Whew. I haven't talked this long in a while.
So how much do you guys have left then?
One bag.
The big tree and the little thing that pops out to put the minifigure on.
Oh, okay.
One bag.
One
One
The
bag.
big tree that goes up there.
Wow, that looks cool.
Happy little tree.
Very, very cool. Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. It's a blast as always. And yeah, we'll be back next week with some riveting conversation from Matthew.
Wait, we have
As
to rivet next week?
Yeah,
I have to ribbit,
yeah. Rub it.
ribbit,
Rub it.
rub it.
Oh yeah, we'll do a song next week. Or something.
I think I'm sick next week.
Yeah, sure you will be.
You're gonna shit your
thanks.
drawers.
You can ship your drawers. Yeah. Thanks everybody, and yeah, see you later. Stay safe.
Right. Go Yankees.
Toodles.
Go away, Yankees.